Bang! Round one. Fight! Bane. Round one. Fight.
Hello, 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 everyone. Sorry for making you wait as long as I did. Actually, I've been clearing my throat quite a bit, so let me see one thing. I think I need to get something to drink. Although a lot of you might like my weird voice today, but I think it's better for me to get something to drink. Currently eating some goldfish crackers. I mean, they're good. They've changed them a little bit to be less salty than they were before. I really did like the saltiness of the strong flavor that they used to have. Nowadays, they're a little bit less strong in their flavor, specifically because, you know, they want kids nowadays to have less salt, less that type of stuff, because, you know, too much salt can be bad for anybody. But I mean, it's not a bad thing. The way I see it, it's not a bad thing. Just, of course, interesting to see. But like I said before, not necessarily a bad thing. It really will depend on, of course, everything. Let's see here. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about some stuff, of course. We might have several videos today. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes, of course, depending on the time allotted and all that other kind of good stuff. We may have a lot of videos, may have a little bit of videos. We'll see. Let's see here. So we will see what happens around here. Alrighty. Ow. Y'all are abusive. Y'all are abusive. Absolutely abusive. There we go. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. In before the false reports. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My last video, like the one with Bao, was reported. Like I actually got an email from. I know it was reported a lot. It was like false report on that one. Also, my new videos are getting every single one of them. Well, you guys probably don't know because they removed the dislikes, but holy crap, all of my videos are getting dislike bombed right now. It's very interesting, the mindset of people once they don't like you. I don't know where the pies are. Don't ask me, ask the freaking program. Wait, I'm fixing it. Maybe a reset will do it. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see. Just boxes. Oh, there's a pie. It is wild. Like I said before, like I said yesterday, I'm not going to tread over everything for too long. But like I said yesterday, the way I went about it made the message get lost. I will get that, but I do not regret what I said. I regret the way that I said it. And like I mentioned to you guys yesterday, I'll make sure to be a bit more objective and make sure that the message doesn't get lost. doesn't get lost in the sauce, doesn't get lost in that bullshit. Because if, like I've learned yesterday, if you go too aggressive on something, the message can get lost. And that's the main thing. They couldn't handle the truth. Yeah, they couldn't handle what I was saying. Here's one thing you have to realize about Bao. Let me clear my throat. There we go. I think I cleared my throat enough now. One thing you have to realize about Bao, Shy Lady, etc. Number one, I don't hate them. I still watch them. I still support them. But I'm going to criticize everybody. I've criticized Hololive. I've criticized Nidhi Sanji. I've criticized the Sacred Cow, which is Hololive. A Sacred Cow is someone that's something that's like infallible, beyond reproach, beyond criticism. It's like, it's so great that people get angry at you, or like people find it like immensely upsetting when you go against them. And the Sacred Cow of Hololive was something that got me a lot of hate when I went against the Sacred Cow of like when I've gone against Shy Lily, now that I went against Bao a little bit and just criticized her. She's a Sacred Cow. She is the type of person like what I said, Sacred Cow in the sense of, you know, I guess they take it like in the way of like, you know, the Hindu cow, where it's like you cannot touch it, you cannot do anything to it, or else people get really pissed off. That is what she is for a lot of people. The moment you go against anything that people put out, Sacred Cows especially, oh, you're gonna get it. And boy, am I learning that. Like I said, I lost, I think in total, I lost like, I would say like 80 in total. But I gained some back. It's fine. The people who left, they were going to leave eventually, because people that did that specific situation, that didn't like that specific situation, are the type of folks who are very sensitive about certain subjects. I was going to hit on those subjects again eventually. I was going to say things that they didn't like eventually, and they were going to leave eventually. And yeah, and again, just to explain a third time, by Sacred Cow, I don't mean she's an actual cow. I mean a Sacred Cow in the sense of being someone infallible, something that cannot be touched, cannot be said against, something that is never, thank you, Robbie.
Things, but I need my head, Patsoni-chan.
Never wrong, always innocent, always, beyond reproach. So yeah. It's the online hate mob. The online hate mob's gonna happen no matter what I do. And even more so when I criticize people that, like you said, are sacred cows. I'm not going to stop doing what I do. I'm not going to stop criticizing people. I'm not going to stop. No matter what these people think, no matter what these people say, I am not going to stop what I do. Which means, like I said, eventually, I was going to get hate. Eventually, they were going to leave. Eventually, those people that left were going to leave at some point in time, because they are the type of folks who have purity tests. If you don't conform to what they think and what they want and what they, feel you should say, you are eventually going to piss them off, and you are eventually going to get their ire, and you're eventually going to do that. Now, not everyone who criticized me was that. Not everyone. I will say that 100%. Not everyone. There were a lot of people who had legit concerns, like the people who stayed. Those are the concerns I worry. Those are the concerns I take into consideration, actual consideration, and it actually is gonna be causing change for me. Those people that stayed, like Joel Dash Reed and others who criticized, rightfully so, and stayed to see if I corrected myself. Those people are the people that I want to stay there. Because criticism is never bad. I always do. I always stream at this time on Wednesday. Always do. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, always at these times. Those are the people that are the people that I'm working for. Those are the people that I'm going to change for. Not the people who left. Not the people who just threw criticism, who never subscribed to begin with, and just threw criticism. The people that I'm staying for are the people who are going to be doing things like that. we're going to be covering two things here because this has popped up here, of course. I'm going to be, my video should already be out on this one, actually recently out on this one. So that's going to be the one that we're going to be, that's already out right now. Bad mouthing my Oshi. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to be talking about two things here. One thing is this one. We're just going to push this out there right now. We're gonna fucking talk about this because they're talking about it, and I want to clear things up. Bow the Whale Wiki. Here we go. Bow the Whale Wiki. Overthinking actually absolutely sucks. I haven't. Fuck. That's one of those things that I wanted to talk about and I haven't talked about yet. I did see it. I did see that you guys put it out there. I'll talk about that soon. Bow the Whale is a indie VTuber, a big indie VTuber, a very beloved VTuber. You would pretty much call her like a sacred cow. And the sacred cow in the sense of, for those who don't know, the saying sacred cow doesn't mean that she's a cow or anything. It means, blah, blah, blah. I messed up, sorry. Bow the Whale is an indie VTuber, a very beloved indie VTuber who was in the news recently because of, things that happened in the past. She is what many people would consider a sacred cow. Her, I think Lily, Tricky V, people like that, people that are seen as more innocent, more beyond reproach, beyond criticism, beyond attack, beyond anything like that. Those, whenever you talk about the sacred cows, it's not their fault. Like, I'm not blaming Bow for the way that their community acts, but you will get hate. That's just what happens. And this is what happened recently. It says, proud of Bow for talking, not happy for Twitter talking back. And that is, people not liking that she got criticized. She got criticized for saying something. A lot of people were informing me that it was meant more maybe as a joke or maybe even as a vent. She has the right to vent. She has the right to joke. She has the right to say those things like that. But anytime anyone criticizes them, this is what happens. It says it's mostly pyro pups and grifters, so nothing different than the past 5 months. Exact. That's the thing. You will be called a pyro pup, number one, which I was called as well, or you will be called a grifter, which I've been called many, many times. You will be called that. Absolutely. Because, of course, a lot of times these people are seen beyond reproach, and this is a defense mechanism that VTubers have for a long time. Myself included have had that, oh, they're just haters, oh, they're just this or that. Not people who are, criticizing you and saying things that they feel. Now, in the case of me, I'm no longer going to be too subjective with the things that I say. I'll try to be more objective with the things that I say. Like right now, what I'm doing right now, I feel this is a bit more objective. Because yes, because Bow has not done anything in my memory of anything negative. Just, the most recent thing that a lot of people rubbed people the wrong way, whether they were a pyro pup or not. It rubbed people the wrong way. It rubbed like bringing back the past and bringing back something that people should have gone past. But being myself personally, I do know that sometimes it does take a lot for you to get past a thing that hurts you so badly. So she has a right to say this, and people have the right to, she has the right to say even what she said that people disagree with, and people have the right to disagree, as long as it is in a respectful way, and it is in a respectful tone, then then the message doesn't get lost. But I will say, from personal experience, it doesn't go well if you just, in your mind, see people as just haters, because then the message that they maybe had gets lost, then the message that they maybe had will get obfuscated, and maybe any change that you needed to do won't get done. That's why I don't see people that criticize me specifically as haters or grifters or anything like that, or, likers of another community or whatever, because that way I can actually improve. And that's what I try to do every day moving forward. Well, we are nuts. By the way, I have a funny story. Dad was during Hollow. See, Hachama is lucky to be alive because being arrested in what seems to be PH and the detective could be dead. It could. All the best. Have a great day. Thank you, Ruka. No one is innocent. They should know about obstacles of being a VTuber, especially if they've been around for a while. She shot a waterman. Oh, God. Someone shot a waterman? Ugh. Jesus. Yeah, I'm a dip too after the news. Yep. He said Pyropus is a bit wrong. because it seemed to generalize all the power-ups are bad. Yeah. That's the main thing. No worries, Lara. But yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said, she has a right to say what she said. People have a right to criticize as long as it's done in a respectful tone. And yeah, it is not good to see everybody that criticizes you as a hater, but when they're just attacking you and not criticizing you, that's a bit different, you know? The other thing I did want to go over is yeah. Where is that person that I had mentioned before about the Hachama thing? It is definitely here we go. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go over a little bit of it. We're gonna go over a little bit of this because I think it is important to a certain extent. See, actual hater. No, yeah, no, people aren't haters at all. Let me see if I can find the person who had some information on the what do we gotta call it? The stuff here. Let me see if I can find their Twitter again. So let's take a look here. All right, so we will talk about this individual here as well after talking about this over here. Let's just go over some information that we have. We have let's see. We have a bit of an update on the Akai Hato situation, the Hachama situation. For those who don't know, she did a stream where she was just building Legos, building stuff like that. Aunties came in, like these were directly aunties, who started asking her about things. Oh, hello, Internet Zen Master. My videos are getting hate bombed, which is fucking hilarious. Not hate bombed, but dislike bombed. It's hilarious. We'll continue working though. We'll continue doing what you're gonna do. Akai Hato, or Hachama, is a independent, not independent, well, I said independent, but it didn't mean independent. Akai Hato, or Hachama, as she's known, one of her alternate personalities that she has in the lore, is a VTuber with the first generation of Hololive JP and EN Gen 0, as she's considered many times. She was one of the people who wanted to get EN started and was really one of the people who was pushing for English, as along with Kido Koko near the beginning. So today we're going to talk about her because of what recently happened. She did a stream where she was building like Lego stuff. She was building other crafts and things like that. And aunties came in. These are specifically aunties who started asking her about her past, asking her, like trying to goad her into saying things about Hololive people, saying if you don't say that, you know, if you don't deny that it was this person, I'm going to say it's this person, that type of thing. Really bad things for a VTuber, especially her, that she has a bit more of a, I would call it a sensitive personality, not as in like she's all sensitive to all this kind of stuff, but she wears her heart on her sleeves. She wears her emotion on her sleeves. Let me get something to drink right now. These weren't like, oh my god, people hate me haters. No, like, these weren't fake haters. These were actually haters. And right now, there has been some updates. Fuck. Yes? What happened? Grandma called. What? Oh. For sending what? Oh, you has Belle? She called you a little shite? That's hilarious. You got a little shite. That's hilarious. We watch the news section. I just don't like news and drama in general. Makes me uncomfortable. It's all, you're good. Robbie was messing around. He didn't actually call you a hater. He was messing around because I was talking about haters. Robbie jokes like that. We all know, Astro. You and Luna, the news make you feel a bit uncomfy, and it's fine. You're perfectly fine with taking a break and then coming back later. That's perfectly fine. And after all that stuff happened, we do have a bit of update on the situation here. And let's take a look at what people have here. Chris the Hollow Pro Simp came out. We'll know a cover will respond on the weekends. What he said, his stream will not be taken lightly. Auntie's archiving every word and spread like wildfire does not help her case either. Just hope outcome is anything but termination and give her a chance to recover. I think she's had these situations before where she's had to take a little bit of time to recover, etc. Cover doesn't necessarily go hard on people unless they actually break NDA, which I don't think she has broken NDA necessarily. The context from what people were saying, this is also kind of third party, so take it as you will, are these. She wondered why aunties go so far to mess with her, why they've done this for so long. Keep in mind that throughout this whole thing, the aunties were still in chat talking S, and they were actually talking S. She reflected back on a lot of things. A lot of these things are things that she said before. So, and she said on stream before. So these would not be something that HoloLive or Cover would go against her. That she felt trapped in her hospital bed when she was gone for like 8 months, unable to move. Horrible time for her. She recalled time in Asakusa, where she was just saw an ambulance, had mini panic attack. Felt frustrated because the stream projects don't get attention. Called out people who only show up at times when this to watch her cry. Mainly, people seeing her cry and doing this. And then even when she put signs that say clips ban, talking about hating the world, all that kind of stuff. And that's why I never showed any clips myself. It feels wrong to show her crying in this situation because she was being attacked severely. So it felt wrong to have that, but I do want to give you guys some context on what was happening. She said in English, it's fine to show her hands because she quit being a VTuber. Then she said in JP that she wants to stay, but will likely get made to quit after this or whatever. So whatever. But she talked about, this is when they had already gotten her to the point where it was kind of like a crisis at this point, when she was already her emotions were getting stronger and stronger. So this is why she was saying these. Talked about a lot of her fans and streaming. She talked in the past tense and laughed in the comment, said that she feels like a final stream. She reiterated that she feels like that she likes being here, likes the management, and wants to stay, but feels suffocated by said management and lack of results. What she talks about is that part of it was, in the Akai Hato says Hachama, the dark lore part of that, she wanted to take it further. She wanted to go a lot further, but HoloLive stopped her in a lot of things that she wanted to do. This is not the first time we've heard about this. We've heard about it from Kiara. We've heard about it from Astel, from other people. Altair, not Astel. Altair from HoloStars. That HoloLive management has an issue with stopping people from doing very creative things that may ruffle feathers a little too much. It says even for collab, she's been the one to reach out, initiate instead of getting invited. The Disney trip where every Holo went except for her, implying that she got left out essentially. Talked about her father wanted a boy instead of a girl. This was horrible. This is trauma that she's ended up talking about, but she talked about this before, so I don't think this is going to affect her. And instead of a girl in a childhood moment where she stole from her mom's wallet to buy a Tamagotchi, how angry her mom got when she found out, till her mom came back to the store and screamed at the store for selling something to a child. It messed with their mental state a lot. Talked about one of her childhood years back and how much time she spent being a VTuber. Every time tells her she's young, she's only 23, but she already feels very old. Because she started around 17. She actually started around 17 when she started VTubing. She is one of the Dai Senpais, one of the early ones, but she's one of the youngest of the early, the youngest out of all of the HoloLive VTubers right now. And she said she won't even stream. She's apparently scared there's something in her house that could take her away. So she's been streaming until morning so she doesn't have to be alone. Again, being alone with her thoughts is not a good thing, especially when you're in this situation. Incident 3 years ago where she got caught by police for some reason, got restrained and shoved into the asphalt while crying her eyes out. Taken to the station, had to use the bathroom while a female officer watched with the door open. She couldn't feel safe with police. I think this was probably either around Philippines or, yeah, probably the Philippines, more than likely. Despite being silent about all this time about it, she knows she needs to talk with police lawyers about the incident and knows the solution. Has to actually do it. Ranted about her school days, sucking. Remember, she said she felt like she was in a prison during those times. Got bothered by the people that feel that she's acting like when she gets this type of stuff. Got asked why she doesn't go to Hollows for help. Basically said that she's awkward with other people, even groups that she herself made. Feel that she could make friends in the hospital but can't in Hololive. Has felt very isolated at the time. She also, talked about other situations where she felt either forgotten or whatever by Hollow members. But this is more, not so much that they bullied her, but more her feelings. She never made it feel like she felt that she was being bullied. It was more, these are the feelings that she's having. These are the emotions that she goes through. And she's letting people know, these are the things that I feel during these times. So don't get it, like, I don't want people to get it twisted and feel like, oh yeah, everybody's, doing all these horrible things to her in Hololive. No, it's not that. It's more that she was feeling this way about a lot of things. Luckily, Fubuki came in. Is another person who also mentioned this. It says, want her youth back. She's going through a kind of midlife crisis a little early with VTubing. Honestly, don't know how to help. This person also put a little thing here. It says, don't waste your time. If I say something in English, you guys always say the spelling is wrong, but your soul is strong. Just wake up. Live in the real. Like, live in the now. Live in the real world. Don't live in this fantasy stuff. It is really messed up what happened. It's a heavy topic, but I want to put it again. I already talked about it once, but I want to put it again because I want people to know what was said, and I want people to know that aunties, while they have the right to say whatever they want to say, they are doing this intentionally to get a rise out of people. They are doing this intentionally to do it, and they knew that she was in a weak point, and they knew that poking and prodding was going to do this, and I don't like them for doing that. She is like 23 right now. So when she started, she was like 17. She is among the youngest of, she's in the younger part of everyone in Hololive. Because everyone is in mid-20s or older in Hololive. And she's already a Dai Senpai, so that's why a lot of times she feels like she can't say anything. It really absolutely sucks. It absolutely does. The same age with Izuru, yeah. It's just, it really does suck that all this happened. And yes, I'm gonna put the bow thing in one of my videos because it needs to be said. This part needs to be said. I will ask your guys' opinion right now. I don't feel I was rough on this specific one that I was mentioning with her. And I don't think I was too subjective with it. I feel like I was more objective with the whole thing and giving my personal experiences on the whole thing. I don't feel like I went too far. Maybe I went too far with the other one that I did. I don't think I'm gonna go too far with this one. But you know how fucking people are, man. People are fucking weird. And people are just gonna be the way that they're gonna be. Some people already have a hate boner for me because of the bow thing. Wanted to see if I'm gonna fuck up in some way. I think Aqua was the youngest, but she's like among the youngest. Because Shion also left high school to join Hololive. Fuck it, we ball. We're just gonna fucking put it in there. Whether it gets views or not, we're gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put it as the main story. The main story is gonna be Hacham again, but yeah. He's gonna hate, yeah. If you remember, Flair mentioned Ninja, Penguin Mamoru, one of the streams that was on Japanese TV. True. But yeah, there are a lot of young folks in Hololive. A lot of people who started very young in Hololive. I think Sora was also in high school, like 17 or so. When she started in Hololive, a lot of people start in Hololive pretty early. And that is, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that is one of those things, of course. I'm probably not going to put the bow thing today. I'm probably going to put it like tomorrow. But let's see what people are saying here. Cinder's hiatus within her fan base that could itself harass as people spoke out against her. Yeah. VTubers, be careful. Large male VTubers suddenly is super interested or affected towards them. That kind of thing. So yeah. Like I said, she's legit has a reason to not like the Pyro Pups and not like Cinder fans and not like people who talk about her. But yeah, just be more responsible when you say these things. Yeah, she's almost 30 now. Yeah, exactly. And she also has a she got a degree while, like Sora got a degree while doing HoloLive for music. So she's able to do like music production and things like that if the HoloLive thing ever stops working out for her. So we're going to be talking about Shiro Kohaku, who is a smaller VTuber, a Japanese VTuber. She looks like Shirakami Fubuki. Shiro Kohaku is a smaller Japanese VTuber who has been apparently genderless for a long time. She has an important announcement to everyone. We would like to appreciate it if you take a look. The announcement is this. So I'm sorry for taking this long break due to poor health. Today I have an important announcement. It's a personal matter, but I have blessed with a new life. I'm sorry for surprising you with a sudden story. Basically, they're pregnant, actually married, and have a significant other. As I have been active as a genderless VTuber, but struggling with whether or not to make it public, as I value the form of my VTuber activities. However, I've decided to tell you about my condition, as I'm worried that it may cause concern. My health has not stabilized, and I feel guilty, and would be difficult to continue my activities while keeping it a secret. I aim to resume activities as soon as my health improves, but from now on, I will make my health my top priority, which is very important, and work in a way that is not too strenuous. I'm really sorry for the sudden announcement. We would like to express our sincere gratitude for your support so far, and hope you will continue to support us in the future. We look forward to your continued support to Shiro. And the thing with Shiro is that they got a lot of views. This one got 20 million views. And she says here that she's fully aware that there are also negative opinions. With that in mind, I made this post. Moreover, while feeling overwhelmed with the unprecedented volume of notifications, I took a look at the comments from everyone. All the comments were filled with warmth, and to all the listeners who have supported me so far, my VTuber and streamer friends, and those who happened to see it on their timeline and reached out. My heart is full with the many words of congratulations from everyone. There were some harsh words among them as well, but I will take them as valuable opinions and accept them sincerely. I suspect that there will be many challenges ahead, but I plan to overcome them by joining forces with my family. Thank you so much for listening to me. I will refrain from individual replies. This is also translated, by the way, from Japanese. I will make sure to read every single comment I have. It says, just to clarify, I have not given birth yet. They're just currently pregnant. A lot of people here in Japanese are saying, you know, congratulations, take care of yourself, congratulations. Everyone giving congratulations. The vast majority are very positive, as they should be. And a big congratulations to her for this new life that's on the way. As I say, it's coming, but it's more on the way. So yeah. It is what it is, as they say. Let us take a look. But it be one of them things. One of them things, man. But yeah, as you know, when there's too much parasocialism, that's when you have to start, that's when the whole worry of you know, saying you're married or saying all that other stuff, yeah. Grifters, translation, how dare you question the narrative? Bao needs to chill and take a vacation. Also attacking all male creators is a bit unhinged. Because PewDiePie, Markiplier, yeah, she went a little unhinged in my opinion on some things. Between Salvi's age and the same generation Showa era, most YouTubers are younger than me by a few years. PewDiePie is one of the older than me, younger than me. Yeah, a lot of people younger, etc. I do agree. As a master, I mean, I can understand why she reacts the way that she does. Oh yeah, it's one of the ones. That's another one that I want to talk about. You know, I'm gonna talk about these. Just real quick, I think, in order to get some of the older stuff. Also, the DTTO one, I do have it up here somewhere. Where are you? I know I had it up here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. The DTTO as well. We're going to talk about that one. It's region lock, so you'll need a VPN. That's fine. I'll just show DTTO here, just easier. DTTO is, or Ditto, is a, or dot Ditto or whatever, or Ditto dot, DTTO dot, I think, DTTO dot, Ditto. Ditto is a Japanese VTuber, V-singer, Utaite, whatever you want to call her. She is someone right now that is in the news because they are going to be having Unity Fest. Thank you all for coming together. These are the people here. All the people, I'm going to make it in a different post here so I can actually go and look closer. You have Ditto and a bunch. You're also going to have Toa in there. You have Hakos Bales. You have Aki Rose. You have a ton of different people from different organizations, different, you also have, people, Hollow Stars, you can see here. You're going to have some Niji people. You're going to have some different people from different places. You have Matsuri. You have, other VTubers, V-singers, Utaites, comedy people, just regular folks coming in and out. And it is going to be a star-studded, very packed day of fun starting at 6 p.m., most likely PST, Pacific Standard Time. I think it's mainly going to be, looks like me. Well, let me just make sure. Let's make sure of something. What is this? Unity Fest. Looking forward to it. Luxurious lineup. Apex. Okay. I'm going to fix that then. I made a mistake. Ditto is a Japanese VTuber, V-singer, Utaite. They are with RC... No, not V-singer. VTuber. Let's call him VTuber. Ditto is a Japanese VTuber with RC Reject. RC Reject is this agency here, this group here that does esports and entertainment in general. So right now, what Ditto's having is this Unity Fest with a large list of participants. This does look like to be an Apex tournament, Apex Legends. Apex Legends has gone a lot longer than I thought it would, but it has gotten a lot of fame, so a lot of people going for it. You have regular people here. You have people from Niji Sanji, people from different agencies out there. Most likely there's going to be a Vispo here and there. You're seeing a lot of people who have been in other tournaments, other Apex tournaments. You're going to have Toa and Bay in with RPR in. That's going to be like the team to watch, really, I think. Then you have Akirosa in another team. You have Hollow Stars in there, Matsuri, other people from various agencies. Like I said before, it is a star-studded, jam-packed tournament. They've been able to get a lot of people to sign up, a lot of people to come in. Marun as well, which I think Marun is also in Madtown recently with the VCR GTA 5. So you have these people who have been a part of these things for a while, some esports folks, some non-esports folks, and it's just, you even have a freaking VTuber gorilla here. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be, like I said, a jam-packed day. It's going to be JST 1800 on the 8th of November, which is 6 p.m. So it's going to be somewhere around very late night on the 7th for people in the west coast of the USA, where I'm at, or very early in the morning. So just adjust that based on where you are. So, yeah. And, of course, Ditto, my mistake was actually, I'm going to correct that before I finish this because I do need to make sure I correct things, is from Thailand, not from Japan. So my mistake on that, just correcting that before I leave, because I want to make sure I get things correct, even though, I do mess up a lot. But yes, big congratulations for Ditto to be able to make this Unity Fest and for all the support she's receiving from all the people that are going to be a part of it. Anya, I see all the way at the end. Yeah, Anya's there too. Like I said, you can see Hololive folks, you see Hollow Stars folks, you see people from various different organizations, Japanese, EN, ID, all that stuff. It's just basically Hollow Stars, Hololive, etc. Lots of people are going to be a part of it. And it says, my boys Fuma, Axel, also the same team together. Let's go. The team that I'm looking at is RPR, Toa, and Bay. Toa is pretty cracked at Apex. If I'm not mistaken, RPR is pretty cracked at Apex too. Hakos Bales is probably going to be their handicap. She's probably going to be the handicap individual, just like me. If I were in any Apex teams, any actual Apex teams, I'd be the handicap. Absolutely. I'd be the person that like, why the fuck did you put him on your team? Do you realize what you fucking just did? You just destroyed your chances of winning. That's what would be with me. Absolutely what would be with me. But yeah. But oof, man, I'm my stomach is growling right now. It be a growling. RPR lost his Apex skills? I thought it was pretty cracked. I remember him being pretty cracked. I didn't touch Apex for years. I thought it was pretty cracked at it. Well, that's still the team that I want to look at because that looks interesting. This Abema thing, I want to let people know what Abema is, and of course the Hollow Stars that are going to be a part of it. Abema Anime, Abe Annie, channel official account. Oh, Abema is doing like, okay, anime type stuff, okay. Anime Abema is, I believe, like a TV program slash channel that it is in Japan. It is based on anime stuff and things in that community. As you know, VTubing does fit into the anime community quite strongly because that's where it got its roots from. It is things like that. It is, they're kind of, they do a lot of anime related things. It says, Unbanning Third Wave. First act, Journey to Find the Stars. Second act, Great Voyage to the Universe. 5th anniversary live, moving on. And this is 11/7 on Friday. Is 11/8 on Saturday and 11/9 every day from 9 p.m. Free broadcast. Premium members can watch as many times as they want for 1 year after the broadcast to relive the hugely successful stage. And what this is talking about this whole thing here that you're seeing of Hollow Stars JP on Abema, which, like I mentioned, is that service there. It's a Journey Find Stars, Hollow Stars first act. They are putting it on there as basically a real thing. And they also, of course, have other things. Hololive 3rd Generation is also doing this here. The Great Operation has no choice but to support the strongest idol. So this is, cover-related news. The Stars Boys are going to be on TV, on a Netflix-type thing on TV. This is very big for them. And, of course, the Hololive girls are going to be there as well. But it is a surprise for me, honestly, and that's why I did it more. Because it's a surprise for me for them to be on there because, well, while they are getting a lot more support, it is slow because, of course, they are the guy generation, the male generation, which doesn't get as much publicity as the Hololive side. But still, good win for both sides, and I'm glad that they have it at all. So yeah, and we also have the big news in regards to Hololive, Hololive in general. It's not going to be Hollow Stars in this case. Hololive in general. But yeah, it is going to be interesting to see what goes on. So it's region locked for Japan. Okay, it is region locked for Japan. Most of these things are. Most of these things will be. That's just the way it works, unfortunately. Yeah, but most of these things will be region locked to Japan. So yeah, I mean, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be one of those things. It's definitely going to be one of those things. Let me just make sure. Let's see. Let me see here. Let me see here. let me just put that stuff up there. All right, so we're gonna continue on, of course. Not continue on for much longer, but we're gonna continue because, of course, this is something that y'all might be interested in. So we're gonna see what happens. So this is something that came out recently. So let's talk about it. Ah, God. The air is pretty dry today, so that's probably why my voice is feeling the way it is. The air is pretty dry today. Yesterday was around 50% humidity. Today's around 20%. Like yesterday was a lot more humid than today. So today is like a lot less humid, which I think is why my voice is getting like blah blah blah. Timing so bad when Twitch and Chaos and Hollow came at the wrong time. It did. HoloLive, as you know, is an agency under the umbrella of Cover Corporation, who is the female side of VTuber agency. It's more of an idol agency at this point, or trying to become an idol agency. They do idol stuff, game stuff, etc. They have a lot of VTubers that a lot of you know, whether in JP or in EN. But today we're talking about specifically HoloLive Indonesia. Put this out, something Hollow Day. Something extraordinary is approaching. This Hollow Day is something that HoloStars also put out there, HoloLive English put out there, and HoloLive Today put out something that Motoaki Tanigo, which is Yago, the CEO, mentioned about it. Yeah, they are mentioning a Twitch partnership with HoloLive, where the HoloLive people are going to be having a whole day. All of HoloLive, I believe at least like several of HoloLive people, they're having a whole day where they're going to be streaming on Twitch. Kind of a celebration of the both of them. Streaming on Twitch is part of our international expansion, reaching out to new audience so they can find out how amazing our talents are. Came at a very bad time, though. I mean, there's no way that well, with Twitch, there's no real good time because Twitch is always in the news. They're always in some kind of chaos at some point in time. They always have fires to put out. So there never would have been a good time, so to speak, to put this out there. But he says, today we're announcing a partnership with Twitch. Many English-speaking talents will be starting their streams on the platform for the first time, celebrating it with a special event, Hollow Day, on November 20th on Twitch itself. The talks with Twitch have been long, and as some of you know, some of HoloLive Productions talents are already streaming there, like Laplace is, ERB is, other people have. Before we went a step further, however, we wanted to be sure of two things. First, streaming on the platform wouldn't increase the talent's workload. Second, that we could provide the safety needed for them to feel comfortable initiating activities on a new platform. Meaning they're probably going to have moderation bots. They're going to have banned words. They're going to have mods there with them because Twitch, oh my God, Twitch can be a cesspool sometimes. So no changes. Streaming on Twitch is part of our international expansion, reaching out to a new audience so they can find out how amazing our talents are. We are not moving from our one platform, YouTube, to another. Instead, we are increasing the talent's reach so more people can discover them, become fascinated by them, and start supporting them on their journey. Starting activities on Twitch just doesn't just open doors to a new audience and new fans, it also opens doors to new collaborations, particularly with gaming companies. Gaming is especially notorious on Twitch, with which different types of integrations such as Twitch drops, among others. I hope that increase our presence on other platforms will also help those connections, creating new bonds and enjoyable collaborations with games. This is an exciting step on our journey to increase the talent's presence in the West, to show the world how absolutely incredible they are. I know their fans will be supportive of them, helping them in this new adventure and showing the world why they became fans. Check the talent's Twitch channels and show them support, and don't forget to mark November 20th, Hollow Day, in your calendar. We are walking this journey together. Let's show it to the world. Details on Hollow Day and Twitch activities are going to be, below. And it says, no, don't do this. I don't get it. Just to start streaming on Twitch as well. That's it. Why does it mean partnership? It's about multi-platform streaming. Yeah, they got a partnership because they had talks with Twitch itself so that they can, be allowed to moderate a little bit stronger. There's most likely going to be emotes that they're going to be creating, all that kind of stuff. Company to company, big companies do this, where they maybe go a little bit overboard and go company to company when they probably shouldn't. But these are the people that are going to be involved in it. They're going to be, as you can see here, Ollie, ERB, I believe those are basically people from the HoloStars English in this case. We have more HoloStars English here. We have more of the HoloLive girls, both EN and ID here. And we have, again, EN and ID here. So their primary English-speaking audience is going to be the one that's going to be, being celebrated here. Not everybody, from what it seems like, is going to be a part of it. From what we were able to see, looks like Promise is not going to be a part of this one. They're going to be sitting this one out from what it looks like. Maybe they are a part, but they weren't in the visuals that I was able to find. If they are, that's perfectly fine. It's Crimson Ruse, Octavio. You have other people here as well. Shinji, Haka, all these folks. They're all going to be a part of it. And it's great to see. It's great that they're going to be going and expanding. Like, I multi-stream, so expanding is always good, especially for a large company like Hololive and Cover in general. Ruse, Axel, Haka, Shinji, and yes, all the other peoples that are going to be involved in it. It doesn't look like I said, it doesn't look like it's going to be Hololive Promise is going to be involved in it. It doesn't appear as though they're going to be a part of it. Again, I don't know 100%, but it doesn't appear as though they're going to be a part of it. Next is Tokoyami Toa, who I'm going to put over here. Tokoyami Toa, the Hololive affiliated Little Devil VTuber, has had a big event. They had the second live Shin-ear, or Shine-ear, but she says Shin, so Shin-ear, or basically Shine-ear, but all of it seems to be ticket related. There did not seem to be anything that was, this is all ticket. These were all tickets. So let me see. Tokoyami Toa channel. There we go. So let's see on this one. Which is what, they didn't have it there, but I am going to, that's why I'm looking on her actual channel to find the 1 hour sneak peek before I continue on with everything. I threw the YouTube on Discord. Okay. I probably missed it. My dumbass always misses these things. So yeah. But yeah, I see it here. And let's go past all the other stuff here. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Past all this other stuff here. And when she actually gets in there. So yeah. We are going to be going to that when we get to it. Oh god. I know what that is. That has to be Yep. There we go. Fixed it. Fix it. Fix what the hell was going on there. That was a little bit of a thingamadoobs. Little bit of thingamadoobs. There we go. All right, fix that part. So there we go. Tokoyami Toa is the Hololive affiliated Little Devil VTuber. She is an amazing singer. I do love her music. I have, covered her music before. The reason why I'm covering her today, though, is because she's doing Toa's second live Shine-ear, but it looks like it says Shin-ear, and solo live after 2 years, climbing the stars to the future. Let's walk today's step together. She hasn't done a solo live in a while. That's what she says after 2 years. It's her second solo live. Of course, you have the actual place where you can still buy the streaming tickets. For the venue tickets, of course, it's already done, so you won't be able to buy the venue tickets, but you can buy the streaming tickets here, and we are going to take a look at the preview. The preview is not behind a paywall, so that's why I'm able to cover it. Of course, I'm going to cover it in little bits and pieces because fair use. So let's take a look at what happened. It was very successful. Let's just listen in a little bit. She did Error to start out? Holy shit, dude. Holy moly. You're gonna make me cry with this one. She's amazing with this one. And just a little bit of history with Toa and Error. Error is, of course, a cover by Toa in this case. The last time she sang it in a solo live, she got extremely emotional, and she actually cried in one of the big moments of it. She did cry, and it was very, very emotional. For people who've been fans of hers for years, that's one thing that we remember, that it kind of like, because of the lyrics of it, it touches her heart, especially during the time that she did it. She was going through a lot of stuff, and it touches her specifically. It's like really close to her heart, and she did an amazing job this time. And right now, she looks really great in what she's doing. Let's continue. Ooh, a new look.
聞いて常闇とわのことを知ってくれたみたいな人がやっぱり多いと思うんだよね。そうだよね。そう多いからなんかちょっとエモいの持ってこようかなみたいな感じで、もうそんな感じでコロッとさらっと決めちゃいました。
Look how full it is.
セカンドアルバムのね楽曲もいっぱいあるので。
It's about a second album.
ください。はい、あんまりそんな言われて慣れてないもんで、はい、ありがとうございます。まずちょっとアンケートを取りたいと思います。本日東京から来たよって方、2時間以上乗ってきた人。
And then after this, of course, it goes into the paid portion, which I'm not going to cover for obvious reasons. Toa has gone through a lot. She is strong. She has shown her strength. She has been adopted by the EN community after what happened years ago during her time in JP. The drama that happened then, I'm not really going to cover right now because a lot of people already know about it. But she is very beloved because she is strong. She is a very strong VTuber, as everyone in Hololive is. Of course, they're going to have their moments when they're down. They're going to have their moments when they have weakness, as every single one of us do. But moments like this, big successes like this, are one of the wonderful parts of being a fan of them. You get to see them have big successes like this eventually. I also, like, I was there, I was, a fan of Toa, watching Toa, before it happened. The drama, I didn't want to cover it in the video section, but the drama was primarily, there was a family member who popped in. Hello, Simple Mick. There was a family member who popped in. A male voice was heard in the background. The JP unicorns went fucking insane, saying, oh, boyfriend, oh, I feel betrayed, oh, I'm not gonna, what happened to, all that kind of stuff. The thing that unicorns did, like, with other people. They're like, how dare you have a boyfriend, and how dare you, lie to us and males on stream, and blah, 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 blah. There was something like an uncle or something that came in to help her clean or something like that. Oh, what the fuck? You have male family members? Fucking hell, you're trying to fuck them too. What the hell? These people are fucking weird. I swear to God, they're weird. But what ended up happening, unexpected, the EN side of the VTuber community found out about it. And this was at a time when Hololive was getting bigger with the EN side, with the EN people, but not huge. The EN side of the VTuber community, not just the Hololive community, the VTuber community found out about this. And they were like, what the fuck is going on here? No, we're not going to let you do this. We're not going to let you destroy another VTuber like this. And they rallied behind her. The Kaigai Nikis rallied behind her strong. It was like, in most of her chat afterwards, it was like 75% Kaigai Nikis giving her lots of love, lots of support, and like 25% of her regular fans. It was like after that happened, like during the time that happened, she was put on hiatus. She was put on quote unquote suspension for a little bit because they wanted it to die down first. And then she came out. She was like, it was a family member. She had to apologize, for fuck's sake. She apologized. I hate that, the Japanese are that's the way that they are. But she apologized for the inconvenience, the uncomfortability, whatever that was put on there. Not yet. Not done yet. And it was like, I mean, the fact that she even had to apologize is fucking insane. Spooky and we're like, we're not going to Toa for that. Her chat was mainly English at that point. Yeah, like I said, it was like 75% English, maybe 25% Japanese fans. Because Japanese fans took a while to come back to her. But meanwhile, she grew a ton with Kaigai Nikis. Like, people were going in there, translating what she was saying, and, kind of translating it to her. She was starting to learn more English because of the Kaigai Nikis. She wanted to learn more English because she saw she was getting a lot of English fans. She still has a ton of English fans and outside overseas fans. Because overseas fans, yes, there are unicorns, but we're not so crazy. Well, we can be crazy because fucking some of us, holy shit, some of us can be wild. But we're not so crazy to say like, holy shit, there should never be males, not even family members involved in any of your streams. There should never be even family members involved in anything you do. Blah, 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 blah. We're not that crazy. Well, some of us are. Like I said, some of us are that crazy. Some of us, like I said, have sacred cows when it comes to VTubing. I don't. There are no sacred cows. There is nothing I will not talk about unless it's like the R word or like I'll talk about like people who openly talk about what happened with them with SA and stuff like that, but like otherwise I won't. The dancing dragon, yes. Toothless dance, yes. JP Nikki see them as idol, we see them as streamer, we see them as, yeah. And I think JP Nikki are changing quite a bit because of Kaigai Nikki. Because JP Nikki were really bad originally, and they started getting better. And as a little bit of an addendum to what I had said before, we have Hakos Bales. Says we all cheering for you, we're cheering for you, go for it. And it says Hakos Bales sent some flowers. Second live, you're shinier than all the stars in the sky. Love you, Toa. And that was from Bay. This is from the Toa saying Mori also sent her. Bay and Callie gave me flowers too. Thank you so much for both of them, even though they're so busy. So yeah, Bay sent her flowers here. And then here it says congrats on the second live, Mori Calliope. You're seeing, wonderful things there, and also, of course, the merch and things like that. Just wanted to cover that a little bit because I had forgotten to put it in my original section. Knowing you, if Dodgers win, should cover it related to Hololive in a way. Yes. I mean, if Dodgers win, I'm going to cover it, at least in the Hololive sense. That, maybe they gave them some luck again. That type of thing. And I think for now, that's what I'm going to cover. For now, I'm going to cover that because I do need to get you guys into some just chatting for a little bit. Watching clips and such. Let's see, I still have some clips that I want to watch. There's a lot of clips I still want to watch. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII Remake, this part.
Moko-chan, we're gonna have to play the remake. We're gonna have to play the remake. I wonder if they're gonna... We're gonna have to play the remake. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if it's gonna change it all. Like Final Fantasy VII. The remake is I wonder if it's gonna be like that where it's slightly different or slightly... other changes. No, we have to play it. Final Fantasy VII is a sequel, not a remake. Are you sure? We haven't heard from Norisa or anything, have we? Yeah. It's a remake. I thought it's a remake, not a sequel. Are you being serious right now? No, I'm saying it's a remake. No, it's not a remake. It's not a remake. Ask Norisa if it's a remake, and she will tell you it is not. 1 second. No, really. Norisa, are you there? Can you answer me? A quick question. No, I think it's not a remake. It's not a remake. It's definitely not a remake. It's a remake. It's not a remake. It's not a remake. It's different. It's different. It's not a sequel. You heard the
It's not a sequel.
It's so different.
No. The Final Fantasy VII thing, I don't think it's a sequel. Isn't it just a remake of the original? Isn't it just like a remake of the original? That's what I thought it was. thought it was a remake of the original. Was it? Wasn't it? Am I fucking losing it? I think I'm fucking losing it. I always thought it was like a redo of the original type of thing. Yeah, drive. All right, take care, Mick. Yes. Oh, with some new content added. Okay, it was a reimagining, I guess you would call it, a reimagining of the original with new content added. Because yeah, it's not a. I don't even think like most people. I don't think they would consider it a sequel because they added a little bit of content. Yeah, but it's pretty much. See, she loves him before she leaves. She really is their big sister. Love that so much. Well, I mean, Final Fantasy VII is a continuation of the Final Fantasy series, yes. But the more recent one is more of like it's a more fleshed out version of the original, where either for time or because of size constraints, they didn't put it out in the original. You know, that's the way I always took it. I always took it as that. But you know, it D's what it D's. But yeah, that's the way I always took it. I always took it as that. Let me see. I'm gonna put the holiday thingy in there probably as well. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah.
Talk about it, I can tell you that, but it's not a sequel. It's not a sequel. It's not a sequel. It's a retelling. I haven't played it. It's changed. It's different. It's different. That's why it's a remake. Final Fantasy VII 10-2. That's it. No. Final Fantasy VII 10-2. I feel like it's new.
Well, kind of, yeah. It's kind of like Final Fantasy VII 10-2 or X2 or whatever. Yeah, it's like a. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I guess a reimagining, yes, but a remake is kind of a reimagining. At least I think so. Like the full remake, because a remake, like for example, the I would consider the end of Evangelion and all those type of the Evangelion movies, because as you know, they had Evangelion 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, etc. that came out like in the later 2000s, after Evangelion was out in like the 90s or whatever. That I consider a remake of the original, because they had a lot of original stuff, but because they could do a little bit more with, you know, computer generated stuff, they added a lot more content in it. Did it change the story? No, but they added a lot more content to make it more fleshed out. I would still consider that a remake. Of course, that's a conversation for another time, and that could make a lot of people pissed off in one way or another. But yeah, that's my take of it. Anime opening of the apparently recorded. I'm also curious what song that might be.
Answer my questions. You would tell her it's about Final Fantasy VII. This will get back to you faster. Okay. It's about Final Fantasy VII. I could only spell properly. Where is she? I don't know where she is. Answer my question, Narisa. I know it's completely different, but it's not a sequel. It doesn't. Do you remember her talking? It doesn't. I know. It's very passionate about how they're different. They're different. It's not a remake. But it's a remake because it's not a sequel. It doesn't start from the end of the story. I know that. I haven't played it, but I know that. So it's a remake. It's not a remake. It's like a retelling, but with different. They remade the game and then they changed it. So yes, and I'm saying, well, maybe that's not a remake. It's a remake. What is it called? What is it called, ruffians? It's a new Final Fantasy VII. That's what it's called. VII remake. It's not a remake. It's called. It's the title. It's the title. It's just.
True, it is called Final Fantasy VII Remake. So. It's actually called Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's actually called Remake, so it's technically a remake. I can understand it. Saga Frontier Remastered, just original with missing content added. Yeah, exactly, like a remake, remaster, etc.
Final Fantasy VII don't know what remake means. That's why they were missing remake. It's called a video game. Yeah, it's different, but it's a remake. It's not. Once we get Narissa in here, it will be settled because Narissa is Final Fantasy VII. That's what she is, okay? I want to phone her. I feel like if I phoned her, then she would answer. I'm sure she would, Mukwe-chan. I know she's busy, but I feel like she want to answer this. Do we call her and we just yell, "You're on stream, you're on stream, you're on stream"? We could. Narissa. She's a busy bird,
cute.
Okay? I'm gonna phone her again. Mukwe-chan! She's a busy bird, okay? I'm gonna phone her again. Narissa, you're on stream.
Hello.
You're on stream.
That's fine. Hello.
Hello. We're having a fight right now.
Oh God. Okay. About what?
Final Fantasy VII Remake is not a remake. It's not a sequel. It's a remake. It's not a remake. It's not a sequel.
It's it's a sequel.
No, it's not. It's a remake. It's a remake. It's called Final Fantasy VII Remake, right?
Only the first game is called that, and then the next game is called Rebirth.
Well, then they misnamed their games.
I think it's because the first one, they wanted people to think it was a one-to-one remake, but it is not a remake. It is not like it's not a remaster or like a remake with like better graphics. Like it kind of is, but a lot of things in the story have been changing over time.
What do you mean it doesn't have better graphics?
No, it does, but I mean, like, it's not just like a retelling of the original story.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that they've been changing or like adding.
So then Ferrara wins because I said it's not a remake. I said it's a remake because that's what it's called.
Well, technically
different,
speaking,
though.
they use the word remake because it is a remake of the game, not in the traditional sense,
Yes.
but they're remaking it from the ground up.
Yes, so it's
Yeah.
a remake. They should have called it Final Fantasy VII New.
Yeah, I feel like people still would have misinterpreted that.
Ah,
They wanted the R's, so the third one has its name yet to be released, but it's gonna be R. You know, like it's gonna be R something because there's Crisis Core Reunion, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy VII Retrograde, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So we're just waiting for the last
The next
R.
time, I already know it, Narissa, they told me. It's
What's it
Final
gonna
Fantasy
be?
VII Rebellion. Yes.
I hope so.
Huh?
We're fighting fate, so Rebellion would not be unfitting.
Oh. Well, the thing is, we want Fatal Frame 2, the remake that they're coming out with, we want them to make it like Final Fantasy VII's remake. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
so where it like changes and evolves the story.
Yeah, Final Fantasy
Yeah, that
VII
would be good.
New.
That would honestly be good.
Fatal
It would.
Frame 2, no, because we didn't like the ending. So
Yeah,
then I get the head pats right, because I was the most correct.
I'll head pat you no matter what. You just have to ask.
Yeah, Papa! Sorry for bugging you.
No problem. I love you. Bye 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 bye.
That's cute. That's cute. The whole "I love you" thing is so cute. So fucking
She
cute.
solved it. Okay, head pats. That's right. I beat Moko-chan.
Ah, man. Yeah, getting into a relationship as a streamer is like, it's a very thing. All right, take care, Atov.
何おはよ
クロムーさん、久しぶりですね。
う。おはよう。
困ったことがあったら何でも言ってくださいよ。
何ご飯持ってる？ご飯買ってよじゃあ。
え、いいですよ。
なんか欲しい？
Ah, what the fuck happened
いら
here?
ないですよ。
Not what I wanted.
近くのタコス屋さん行きますか？
俺もご飯買ってよ。
え、いいですよ。買いますよ。
何個？
何個でもいいですよ。
何個？
何個がいいですか？30個あったら足りるですか？
魔女さんだ。まるちゃんちゃんちゃんちゃん。魔女さんかわいい。おはよう。
マルくん、
おはよう。どうしたの？
クロムーさんをご飯おごってあげたいですから、ちょっと飲食店に連れてってあげたいです。
違う。ご飯お金がないの？ご飯を買ってってこと。俺はご飯屋さんだからっていうこと。
買う
そういうこと？
いいですよ。
にまったく。そう
そういうことか。
だにゃ。今日の100円ショップに行ったんだけど、ハロウィンのグッズがいっぱいあって、めちゃくちゃ欲しくなったけど、ママに止められたグラムちゃんって。あんたまたそんなので部屋いっぱいにするつもりって。そういうのもう大人なんだから卒業しなさいと言われた。大人になっても子供の心を忘れてはいけないんだにゃ。とな。こんにちは。あらロゼッカピン。めっちゃ声めっちゃ可愛いのに顔がどういうこと？この方はどなた？
この方ジョン・ユニさんです。今
ジョン・ユニだ。안녕하세요。クロム입니다。
おお。クロム喋れんの？
喋れない敵だ。やお。Thank you。감사합니다。
私結構ちょっと日本付近出身の韓国人です。
오 잘하네. 오 진짜 잘하네. 잘하네.
너무 귀엽네 애기 같네. 그냥 너무 귀엽다. 이 사람 키우고 싶어. 가와이すぎて飼いたい. 너무 귀여워. 또
나의 나止まらないよこの方結構.
언니してみて. 언니
아 윤희 언니?
사랑해.
윤희 언니 사랑해.
共鳴した。
오.
もしかしてこれ見覚えないこの服見覚えないですか?しんのすけじゃなくて
고고와 터치 되었습니다.
待ってちゃんと知ってる.
이가 게임을 다녀. 이가 게임인데다.
一回やってみること。くれよ。
やだ
チームみたいになっちゃう。
うん
韓国語で分かってるよ. 韓国語バージョンで見た? もしかして
見たことない。
見たことない.
でも流行ってた だから。あ、そうだね。流行りに乗りたかったんだね、多分ね。あ、そうだよ。
え、クロムさんじゃない？
メロメロですか？
そうだよ。ちょっと待って、私たち双子みたいな顔してんねん、見てほら。写真撮って。
Oh dear.
何してるのクロムちゃん。
ほら、ね、移動販売でご飯売ってるよ。
いや、そうなんだ。どこで働いてましたっけ？個人の店？
うん、まあそう、キッチンを借りてるお店はあるんだけど、移動販売でこっちでご飯売っているものだ。
あ、そうなんだ。魔女なんだ。
そうだにゃ？メロメロはタコス屋さんなのか？
うん、タコス屋さんと、あとシスターやってるよ。
お、シスター。わー。
シスターやってる。
ほら、魔女だから、教会の人に嫌われてる。
買っちゃうよ。
いや、
買っちゃうよ。
ダメだね。
買っちゃうよ。
怖いんだよ。
可愛いからいいか。ほんと顔そっくりじゃない？
まさかこの街でこんなに似てる人と出会えるとは。
私も鏡見てると思ったもんよね。すごいわ。
メロメロさすがの男性だぜ。
いや、それもうそっくりそのまま返すよ。
素晴らしいよ、私たち。
Wait, let me see if I can get at least a snack. My stomach.
これね。
I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back.
じゃあメロムーで名乗ろうか。
メロムークラムーニェー。
その顔からその声すごいな。
素晴らしい。この街を可愛いのに。どっか出かけるのか？
今から依頼入ってね、脇をお幸せにする会らしいよ。
脇くん？
脇をに当てがってる女の子がいるから、その周りでなんか、あの人かっこよくないって言うらしい。
おなちゃん、いろいろやってたね。
クロム。はい。仕事よ。
なんだって？
あんたも行くのよ。脇を大会組として出勤してくれる。
There we go. Got my snacks.
逆にあんま聞いたことないからさ、異国は喋れないけど。なんか、文章低くなるけど。
ささやきキツネ面に顎貫通してる。
見ないか？
いいね。
低い感じでいこうかな。
逆にめっちゃカットしてみたら。
確かに。
Just snacks. Doritos. Regular Doritos.
ええやんみたいになってるの。
俺も
ささやきはそのままでいい。
やだ。無理しないでいいんだよ。セクシーな感じで。いくか？
いいじゃない。脇をさんって言ってよ。
でもこれ、どうやって喋ろうかしら。わかんないわ。
いいよ。
だって服もセクシーだもんね。
羽織もんからね、谷間見えて。ウミング。
何ウミングって。ウミングだ
ささや
ぜ。
きのウミングだよね。
ウミング。
Oh dear lordy. Trying to make her be sexy. What the fuck?
なんかクソいる。やっぱしやった声かけない？
大丈夫、コムちゃん。
ささやき、ちょっと行こうよ、一緒に。
大丈夫。
行っちゃうか。ね、声かけちゃおう。
行こう。
お兄さん、こんにちは。はい、ちょっと素敵な方だなと思って。
座っちゃおうかな。
でもすみません、素敵な女の子たち。
はい。
座らないでいただけますか、一旦。
ごめんなさい。
ちょっと大事な人と食事をしてまして。
妹じゃないの？
コムちゃんと時間を邪魔してほしくないんです。
カラオケ行こうよ。
確かに、カモン。
Come on.
お兄さん。
すみません、また違う世界軸でお会いしました。
せっかく頑張って声かけたのに。
本当だよ。二人とも諦めなさい。
ゴミちゃん。お兄さん釣れなくて。
コムちゃんの次でもいいです、私。
私その次がいい。
私も。
すみません、僕マルチタスクできなくて、大事な人とシングルタスクを楽しみたいんです。
残念。
すみません、本当に。
じゃあ帰ろっか。
違う男引っ掛けに行こうか。
別の男にしよう。
そうするわ。
可愛いのあんなに可愛い形に。
はい、チーズ。
何してんねん。
いないわね。あ、ピンポンしてくれた？ありがとう。
はいすみません。
She fell.
はい
She's falling.
すみませんけれども、はいすみませんけれども、
わらわら出てきた。
どっこいしょ、どっこい。
怖い、おなげ。ゴキブリのように。なんでこんな元気なのこの時間に？どうしてたの本当に。なんで？おかしくなってるやん、パムしすぎて。なんなのこのガタタキは。
Oh god. They're doing the same.
ありがとう。お夏500、1個しか持てない。ウォウウォウ。
めっちゃついてくんだけど。
いらっしゃい。
ハームって怖え。
はい、ありがとうございます。知らないね。
へえ。
可愛い女の子がいっぱいでテンション上がってる。
恐ろしいよ。
若い女の子ってこんな
Goodness gracious.
怖いな。
The Tasha even. Holy shit.
若い女の子は
あらお上手だわ
できるんだね、あの姿勢で走りながら。
モデルですけど
ありがとうございました。
They're chasing them even. It's hilarious.
あんなテンションのスーパーの人ら初めて見たわ。ね、やっぱちょっと狂っちゃったよね、あれね。
You know, I even asked, I was like, hey, Sakana, what if I just slept in the... What if... by any chance, can I live in the warehouse for free?
No. No.
But there is no restroom at the warehouse. There's not a working toilet!
Oh god.
There's no toilet! And I would be forced to pack 24/7! Probably be like, Ember, you're strong. Can you move these boxes and do this? No! No! Pee in a bucket? Oh my god. No! No! I don't know why it has no toilet. How does an office, warehouse, or whatever have no toilet? Is that even legal?
I don't even know.
Is that even legal? Did he lie and say he installed one? Lie again. I'm not going to pee in a bucket. There's a restroom. It's just under construction. Is that how he gets around? That's not up to code. I would
Not up to code,
imagine
goddammit.
That's also a Leafland thing. Come on. Is that even allowed? Is that
I
even
don't know.
allowed?
I don't know.
Honestly,
Don't ask me.
Sleeping bags can
Don't
be
ask me.
pretty comfortable. But yeah, today's stream will be my last one before our sporadic schedule. Because I will be on a plane.
Ooh.
And there'll be it's okay though. I won't be gone forever. And we're gonna have off collabs. It's not a permanent stay, but we'll have a lot of fun. And I'll stay tweeting and I'll post videos and I'll try my best to still be around. Yes. I won't leave you alone. You won't be alone. Having fun. Is it fun to be enslaved in the warehouse? Yeah! Gina had to go to the car dealership down the street to pee when she was at the warehouse. Oh my gosh. That far? That far?
That's gonna be their life now. That's their life now.
It may be longer than a week. But I'll try to like I'll go into like the warehouse streaming office setup. Oh! A funnel and empty plastic water bottle. No! 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 No, Rena, it's not what you think! It's not what you think! Really, it's not what you think! Yeah! I'm not peeing in a bucket. I actually have no idea what the warehouse situation looks like. I've never been. I only have a vague entity of the warehouse in my mind. So it'll either be way cooler or way worse than whatever I imagined. Oh my god. Warehouse probably the back room of a refitted Chinese restaurant. What about Mongolian beef? Did you just say if you're living with Dizzy, are you okay with termites and centipedes?
Mongolian.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, what?
Sorry,
she
bro,
has
what?
What at her place?
Bro, what?
Think about who you're taking from.
Oh, 1.5 on this one.
I'm the main character, so I'm allowed to. They don't need it. Obviously, they don't need the money, guys. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep it in a chest. They have no agency aside from what the game allows them to have. I have all of the agency. I have all the agency clear before her hostile takeover of FaZe Connect. No, I'm not going to overthrow Sakuna or anything like that. I feel like running a company would be very stressful. And the way Sakuna talks about his work-life balance, or rather complete lack thereof, makes me think I don't think I want to work in management, like at all. It seems way too stressful.
Yeah, I never did like management.
A company, then I wouldn't even be able to stream. Like that'd be awful.
Yes, I did. I did. I don't know if I put them in the video yet, but I did talk about them. I did cover their debuts.
I'd be too busy running the company, I imagine. Also, I feel like I'm not very good at... Like, I'm perfectly fine at, I don't know, interpersonal relationships, but I don't know about that from the perspective of being a manager. I imagine it's a little bit difficult. FaZe isn't his only business. I'm not too sure about what Sakuna does in his free time, to be honest. Because that's up to him. But I know, you know, he's married. He's married and he has 35 kids, kind of, because he has to deal with all of us idiots. I don't think I would be a CEO. I don't know if I would be a good CEO.
Yeah, no, I didn't put it in any videos yet.
For 3-ish years. Now I'm in a company, but like...
But I did cover them recently.
Not just really changed too much. I kind of still have the same autonomy as I did before. The only way you see me being a CEO is if the Dutch East Indies gets resurrected. What?
Oh god.
I wouldn't take part in such a venture. Don't be silly. No, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I want to roll in management. I think I want to stream forever because it's the fucking coolest job in the world. And I'm incredibly fortunate. If you'll have me, guys. If you'll have me. I would like to keep doing this job. Because I'm very fortunate. Find time for a family at some points? Yeah, maybe in the future I have, like, better work-life balance, but... I don't know. You'll have me? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be in a... I think if I have a relationship, I think for my mental health sake, it's probably best to have a relationship. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi. I was standing here. Okay, rude. I think it might be for my mental health probably better to have someone who's not involved in, like, anything to do with VTubing, right?
True.
She doesn't want to be
True,
had.
I can get that.
I'm not against being had. I think it would have to be a mutual relationship. I don't want it to be one way. But I think for my own mental health, it might be good to not be dating someone who's a streamer. Because no offense, I don't know if you've seen the news lately, but it feels like a lot of streamers aren't well adjusted in life.
That happens, yes.
I think it might be better to date someone who has had a real job first, instead of got rich at the age of 16 because they were playing Among Us, and then 5 years later they're getting accused of whatever the fuck is going on. You want your partner to be a VTuber, but not a successful one, just one who does it as a hobby. Does that rule me out then? I guess it does, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm doing okay. I think a lot of streamers, because of the way streaming kind of exploded, especially with COVID, obviously there were streamers before that, but COVID kind of went where all of a sudden you had people popping the fuck off. I think a lot of them were very young and just didn't really have much real world experience. Not that I'm saying that I'm
a lot of that
hardened by reality or anything, but I feel like having a real job and a career before becoming a streamer probably helps a lot with keeping you grounded and making you normal and functioning, as opposed to, you know, young and naive and then also maybe acting in ways that are criminal because you don't know any better. I guess it's kind of similar to like the affluenza type thing. Only date VTubers who stream for 12 hours a day and have no time for a relationship. Thank you, CleoSim. Don't date me either, to be honest, because I don't think I would be a very good partner, to be honest, in my current situation. I think if I was going to get serious about a relationship, that would be the clearest indication that my schedule all of a sudden changes. I'm like, by the way, guys, I got married. No, I'd probably not, because I don't think I could spring that on you. I can't exactly spring like a full-on being married or anything like that. I think I might die alone. Sorry, that's very heavy to drop on you guys. I think I am possibly going to die alone. I know never say never, but like, I just don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest. Everyone dies alone in the end? No, some people die with their loved ones. It might happen later in life, but in the way that I am at the moment, like, in life in general, it doesn't feel like I'm not exactly putting myself out there, right? I stream all day. Don't worry,
I understand.
Yeah,
I understand what you're
that's
saying.
I want to hold on to, but I don't know. I feel like at my age, it does feel like, you know, stuff like having your own home. Like, I haven't got one. I still room share in my mid to late 30s, so it's looking pretty grim. You are getting one? I know, but I've made like 0 progress. You haven't got married at 43, you never know. I know that you can get married later in life. I'm just feeling not too optimistic about it. If we talk about, I don't know, metrics or career path or whatever, I guess, like, finally I am being successful in life, which I'm very fortunate to you guys for. But, you know, success career-wise, I guess, might not be everything, you know? Do you want a family? I think it'd be nice to have a family one day. It's looking increasingly unlikely that I...
Yeah, a lot of, I mean...
do it myself, because I...
Once you start getting a little bit more income, a lot of people do end up moving. They do. Vispo Girls released the music videos for the album yesterday, the Vispo Fest in late November. Ooh, nice. Yes.
Well, unfortunately, it's getting old, and I don't know if you know this, but...
Enhancer for YouTube is available in every browser. I haven't tried that one. Enhancer for YouTube. Let me just search it up so I have it in my search history. Let's see, enhancer for YouTube. Oh, okay. Basically, it's quite literally what it
When you're
sounds
over the
like.
age of
YouTube
35,
enhancer.
guys, they call that a geriatric pregnancy because it has increased complications, which is pretty. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, over the age of 35,
Marry
yes.
an arsehole. Yeah, guys, I'll have to get you guys to vet my future partner. You have time before that. Do I? Good stream idea. What? Getting pregnant? I think that's a different streaming website. I think that's a different sort of content than what I can do on Twitch or
Yeah.
YouTube. I think it's a different kind of tube. Twitch had a live birth. Twitch also had someone having sex on stream with the man being off stream and her just getting, well, for lack of a better term, I think it was doggy style from behind doggy style. She got banned. So I don't think I want to risk.
I mean, Luna, for example, VTuber. Yeah, I mean, like I said, look, it's two consenting adults. Fuck it, I don't care, dude. Just do what you gonna do. You can have a relationship, not have a relationship. It's fucking, just do it.
My career. Although I think it was a temporary ban, which is the funniest part. $20 is $20. I think I'm able to, if you're talking about me whoring myself out, I don't know, I feel like it might be better for me to just keep streaming because, like, I'm getting paid a little bit more than $20 to watch a video stream. You like the little dog? Yeah, dog is very cute. Sorry. Retcon us or have a point of a redesign? No, I'm fond of, guys, I am fond of the Hagstorian design. The Hagstorian was designed by Tanner, and I am forever grateful for all of Tanner's work. And I like the Hagstorian. This is a very cute design. You're a lion!
Be giving birth, stream with the
Do
water
dogs
birthing.
have this sort of tail?
Water birthing is basically where you, instead of doing, the usual laying on your back and all that kind of stuff, you literally are in a pool of water, warm water usually, and you have your child that way. Pops out, supposedly it's supposed to be more natural, well, not natural, but basically it's moving from a water area, which is inside of the belly, in the amniotic sac, and moving it into water and then getting it out. So it's supposed to be a smoother transition, quote unquote, smoother transition. I don't really know if it's true or not, but that's what people are saying. Ember, say that Aya, Alicia, Ala, Alicia.
You don't have, dogs don't have this sort of tail. See? You don't have that. If you're a dog. You're a
But
lion.
thighs is what people are
It is
like.
a lion.
They're
Look at
licking
that.
her
You
now.
also don't have any visible genitals because you're.
Ain't nobody looking at the rat.
I would get banned if you had a purr or a pair, a pair or a purr. So
Clear size save lives.
Yeah, you're little lions. You're also cutie patooties. Exactly. And you've got big long tummies, which are perfect for me to blow raspberries on. I go, hang on. I go like this.
Latest abuse. How are we partying? Oh god.
That's abuse. Is it? I'm blowing raspberries on your tummy. Lottie likes it when I blow raspberries on her tummy. I go, and she goes, hee 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 hee. No consent. You like it. Wait, that sounds bad. Don't clip that out of context.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, of course.
Please. No, I'm gonna be in the streamer drama. Streamer doesn't understand the rules of consent. It's a bit of a hot topic lately. Fork found in kitchen kind of thing. Hey, some of us are well adjusted in life and know how to act around the opposite sex. Or preferred sex, I should say. Some of us have lived a life before becoming super rich and successful via streaming. I don't know if I'm that level yet. I guess I haven't bought a house yet, so I don't know if I can call myself a super successful streamer just yet. But inshallah, the house will become.
No, God!
The push-ups, yes.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Ooh, nice. Continue on with what Ravi wanted. Yeah, let's take a look at it. We'll take a quick look at it before we move on to like power wash and that type of shit. So yeah, let's take a look. Oh, I did remember this one. I didn't,
ちなみにフォロスターズがもっとこうなったらいいなって思うこととかありますか？
いや正直僕もすごい後輩な方なんで、こう恐れ多くも個人的にやっぱ僕フォロスターズのオーディションを受けた理由の一番の理由が、アイドル VTuber グループだったことなんですよ。
あ、そうなんだ。
そう私みんな普段バラバラ結構配信活動が多くてゲームだったりとかトークだったりとかをやってますけど、やっぱり歌も上手いしダンスができるメンバーも多いので、
All Stars does have a lot of good singers.
もっともっとなんかみんなに見せていきたいなっていうのはずっと思ってますね。集まるとなんかアイドル感っていう男子高校生感が出ちゃうので、やっぱり歌とダンスでなんかかっこいいとこ見せていきたいなっていうのははいありますね。
そういうことをちょっとフォ
ホロスターズの先輩たちに言ってみたりとかしたことがあるんですか？
多分ライブしようぜみたいなのはそんなにアイドル感もっと出していこうぜみたいなのはそんなに言ってはないと。まあ個々のスタンスとかもあるし、なんか僕みたいにこうアイドルに憧れてアイドルっていうものを自分で表現したいと思ってるメンバーもいれば、逆にアイドルはたまにでいいよみたいなメンバーもいるんですよ。そうむしろ自分の売りは別にあるからたまにアイドルぐらい、アイドルだったっけぐらいのテンション感のメンバーもいたりするので、あんまりそこは言ってないかもしれないです。はい。
その私もね、女性向けコンテンツに
Oh, more news about the Vswix boyfriend. Yeah, there's still that news going on.
さんが課題としてあるのが、もっとその女性をどう掴むかと思ってるんですよ。でこれってもしかしたらホロライブプロダクション全体にも直結してくるのかなと思ってて、今多分男性の割合の方が多くて、女性がちょっと少ないらしいんですよ。だからそういう女性の女性がキュンとするコンテンツ、
Make women's heart flutter.
男性だからできるものの方が多分多いと思ってて、私たちよりかは。だから何でも。
Thank you, Lyra, for being here.
何がキュンときますか？
私はでもギャップですわ。
確かに。
あとめちゃめちゃ大事な部分って関係性なんです。
そう、女の子好きですよね。
女の子好きなんです。今 K-POP 系とかもなんかケミっていう言葉が流行ってるぐらい、そのセット売りみたいな、この2人のセットがめっちゃ好きみたいな、なんかケミっていうらしいんですけど、とかが流行ってたりとか、やっぱ関係性ってすごい大事で、この人とこの人の関係性エモいとか渋いとか。
Yeah, she's freaking bring more BL is what she's saying, pretty much.
さらに広がっていくのかなっていうのは思いますね。
それは例えば僕すごいアップロードの活動も大事にしてるつもりで、アップロード今3人なんですけど、3人でのコラボとかも定期的にやったりとかも実際仲いいのもあるんですけど、アップロード仲いい話とか裏で起きたこととかも結構配信とかで誰々がさみたいな話とかもするみたいな感じではしてるんですけど、そういうなんかユニットの関係性とはまた別ですか？
ユニット関係性、まあもう3人ですもんね。
3人なんですよ。
まあちょうどいいか。
ちょうどいい。
ちょうどよくてエモさ、重さ。
Depending, had something to do. But it sucks that you were left alone.
なんか僕たちなんかこれ聞いてくださってる男性の秘書さんとか分かってくれると思うんですけど、男性の同性同士の友情って結構ドライなところが多くて、女の子が好きな重い感じって仲良くても意外になかったりするし、重い関係性を育めるタイプの男と育めないタイプの男がいるなって思ってて、多分アップロー3人は僕はいけるけど2人はどう
僕いけてる。重いよね。
性格なんですよ。
重くなると肝がられちゃう。
そう。なんか仲はいいけど女の子がキャってなるような友情が表に出てこないみたいなのはちょっとあるかなみたいな。
もったいないな。
やっぱ例えばどっかお出かけしたり旅行に行った時に何にもこう頼まれてないのにその2人の分のお土産を買っていってあげるみたいな、その離れている時間に相手のことを考えてるみたいなのが結構好きなんですよ、女の人って。
それで言うとアップロ結構お土産交換しますよ。誕生日プレゼントも渡すし。
あとはそのロケとか行ったら、まあその遊んでる時はドライでいいです。ただその寝る前の修学旅行のその会話、男の子は知らないけどやってるから女の子はするんですよ。修学旅行に行って寝る前みんなで布団入ってさみたいな話をする、あの空気感をロケとかのその V とかで見せてほしいかも。
確かに24時間一緒に生活するとかいいじゃないですか。
面白そう。ディープな部分を作ればいいだけなんですよ。ずっと
Damn, how to shine this Pokemon Go? That's really
ところ
good.
でたまにディープなその話、俺たちはこの3人で成り上がっていきたいと思ってたみたいな深い話だったりとか、
裏でやっちゃってるかも。
いやそれだよ。もったいない
この配信2時間で終わったとしたらプラス6時間ぐらい語ってるとか。
But I see, Holostar's brother or friend, not boyfriend, husband, is going to be more challenging. It is going to be more challenging, yes.
ということはでもやっぱりね、すごいポテンシャルはめちゃめちゃ秘めてるってことですよね。
なんか本当に難しいなって思う部分ではあるんです。その男の子同士のその関係性だったりを打ち出すことで、じゃあ女性を心をつかもうっていうのもちょっと嫌らしいというか部分もあったりするから、その塩梅っていうもの、その盛りすぎないというか、すごい難しいだろうなっていうのは。
Yeah, the balance is very important.
でも最終的には
It's hard to hit that balance, but the balance is very important. Definitely.
見せられたら、さらに応援しがいがあるというか、なんかそう思ってたんだとか、なんかじゃあ私が支えなきゃじゃないかな。
そうですよね。そう、いやもうおっしゃる通り
とかを思わせられたらいいのかなっていうのは。
なるほど。めっちゃ勉強になりますし、なんかなんとなく自分の中で思ってたこと間違いではなかったのかなとも思うので、なんかこういい感じに自然になんかできたらいいなと思います。はい。
楽しみですね。
ありがとうございます。
So what we're going to do now is move on to Power Watch Simulator. As you're seeing in the background changing. We are going to be moving to Power Wash. Because it is around that time. We don't want to go too far because I am going to be ending it at around the same 1 p.m. time, like actually trying to stay on schedule this time for ending it at a specific time. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to try to do. And here we go. Let's go for what we're doing right now. We are doing the shooting gallery and then the road sweeper, which usually doesn't end up as being as simple as you think. It does seem like Miskiff is just a total asshole. 92 in total, and 1 is Damn, Articuno. Nice. I think Miskiff is like a total asshole. Like, there's like nothing that can convince me otherwise. Did I do everything in here yesterday? I think I did. Other than like this. I think I have to stand up here. That's what I have to do. And get rid of this. Pole. I'm cleaning that pole. I'm shining that. I'm making that pole nice and shiny. Everybody, I'm making your pole nice and shiny. Whatever that means. I have no idea what it means, but I said it. So let's go. Wait, also I need to fucking... Never mind. There we go. Fucking up here. Oi. 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 There we go. Oh, thank God. The UFO pole, UFO target, all done. I think everything in here is done now. I think everything in here is done now. See you tonight. I'm gonna go play some do nights. Oh, Abyss. Okay, yeah, have fun. Have fun. Absolutely have fun. And clean from the bottom here, and then eventually, of course, we get to the top part when we get to it. But clean what we can from down here. Let's make it easier. Honey. C-A-K-A-N-I, I think, is crab. Kani is like crab, I believe. Japan. Now, I've done this, and I've done this for the most part. I just need to, well, where are you? There you are. Yeah, there's a lot still. There's still a lot to go forward and do. A lot to do. I'm not even joking. As you can see, still the whole roof to do. And whatever these thingies are here too. All these too. Fucking crab, fuck you. Okay, cool. Maybe there's that much garbage here? What the fuck? Oh, that's why. I was like, what the fuck? Why is there so much shit? It's this here. It's this shit here. Yeah, that. What's going on with the arm? Oh, nope, that's not the one I want. Q. There we go. Okay. Basta. Thank you. Yep. Thanks. Oh boy. There we go. Now, there's Saba's Kani. There you go. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. It would make sense. Because there's another word that sounds eerily familiar to that one. That is not the best word to use. So yeah. People will probably use it for Saba, Gura, whatever. They have used it for her before, but like I said, it's not the best word to use in those situations. Alright, so Q. Hey, we got that one. We got most of this. We got like 90% of this shit done here with this. I do kind of want to get the sign done, if that makes sense. Probably. There's a lot of stuff still here, so we'll clean what we can. Dear lordy, these are all messed up. Holy fuck. They're gonna have to go over here and do this shit. Yeah, I knew it. See, that was gonna be part of it. Yep. There we go. Gotta clean what we can from here. You know what I mean? Oh, we got that all done. We got that done, which is nice. Probably gonna be something in the front that I forgot about or didn't touch enough. Probably something like that. More than likely. Oh, never mind. Fucking it got done. Okay, cool. That was nice. Whee! Alright, let's get this shit done here. You know what? Let's do this. Q. We still have the R in Power Wash. We haven't done. So that's done now. Q. Wait, the roof rails aren't done? They were. I know about that. What's wrong with the roof rail? Is that something in the, oh, it's probably something in the back. Over here or some shit. Yeah, it's this shit here. So yeah, there's still, there you go. Alright, so arm is done. Sign light is done too now. Okay, perfect. So we've done everything here. The sign bubbles, well, except for that sign bubble. That sign bubble is very fucking dirty for some reason. There we go. Finished that sign bubble. Now we've done, well, we haven't done most everything here, but we've done most everything on the bottom part. I'll go figure out the other shit later. What I want to do right now is take this one off, add this one here, because we're gonna fucking go bubble on this bitch. Another bubble on all this bitch. All this bitch is getting bubbles. Bitches love bubbles. At the very least, this very, very dark shit here, I want to bubble it up. Like this, like, stuff here seems a lot more, like, built up crud. Like, all this built up crud here, like, all this really dark shit, I do want to bubble it up, if that makes any sense. Because then, see, what I can do is I can then go back to this and then just do this. Like, just do it really fast like that, you see? Like, the majority, not going to get all of it, of course, because fucking can't get everything, but look, the vast majority of it can just get, like, fucking slightly touched, and then there you go. It's all gone. See that? That's what I love about the Dirt Devil. The little fucking, not Dirt Devil, but the little, you know, the actual thing here is that when I use the foam cannon, what I'm gonna call it a fucking foam cannon. For these little guys here that didn't get the foam, I'm gonna use this. One. Oh yeah, you still have some stuff over here, that's why. But for the rest, I just need to use this. You see this shit? You see this shit? Fucking makes it so. Look at that, look at that. I didn't have to get close to it. What I fucking love about it. And then of course, any fucking fuck you. Why can't I jump? Fuck you. Then the rest I can deal with, you know, in its own way, in its own thing. It just made the roof a lot quicker to do. You saw how quick that roof fucking was? Oh yeah, that one just has that section there. Roof section here. See, there you go. See, I just fucking did this real quick because of the fucking foam cannon. Fucking love the foam cannon. Bitches love the foam cannon. And I'm a bitch too, so I love it. Bitches love when you call them bitches. That's some stupid shit. I forget where I heard that. I forget where I heard that, but I found that funny. It had to have been a comedian. Because I'm not creative enough to say that shit. But, or maybe I am, I don't know. But even if I was, I probably wouldn't want to take credit for that either. Because, you know, misogynistic and all that kind of shit. Alright. So, foam cannon has done most of the work, and will do most of the work. Nope, not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Like I said, look at this, man. Most of this shit's getting done just by fucking osmosis and shit. So fucking, look, I don't even have to fucking worry about what I'm doing. I go for like the heavy shit, like, you know, figuring shit out on what I'll be doing here occasionally. That type of shit, yeah. Takes a little bit longer, but like for the most part, like we're done. Like look at that. Ah, fuck! I fell. The foam parties are fun. Yes, Soap is great. Soap is definitely great on this one. Talks about male VTubers going with backlash. Niji sisters might go. Well, yeah. Whenever you talk about sacred cows, whoever they may be, you're gonna get shit on. I learned that the hard way. Don't fucking talk about sacred cows, or you're gonna get shit on. There we go. So we did all that. And this one, look what I can do. I literally don't even have to be close. I just watched that shit off real quick. Yeah, I have to go back for a little bit of a second round, but for the most part, look at that, look at that. It's worth it using the freaking soap, because otherwise I'd be fucking spending way too long on this shit. Like literally way too long on this shit. Alright, cool. So how quickly I did this shit. What I want to do now though is this. Okay, at least they made it easy. Okay, they made it easy. Okay, good. Fucking foam cannon this bitch. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the parts that are a little bit more challenging are the parts I'm gonna foam cannon a lot more. Like these little parts here. This part here, that looks like it's gonna be a lot more like requiring the foam cannon, because it looks, any place that's darker like that screams to me, use the fucking foam cannon when you can. There we go. And I think we're good now. Where we can fucking just do this. I don't want to go further back because that would just mean like I said before, you just fucking use the foam cannon and fucking just get that shit done. Foam cannon, soap cannon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a wonderful thing. It's an absolutely wonderful thing. Look how quickly that got done. Not as quick as the other ones, but whatever. It is what it is. There we go. This one... oh, let's have this. Okay. There we go. See? And then this fucking disappears with fucking little bit of effort. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love how little effort it takes to fucking do this when I have fucking foam. I'm glad I bought the whatchamahoo's it. I'm glad I did. I think all the roof lights are done. I think all the roof lights are done, including the roof itself. Yep, I think they are. Now to move on to the last section of the roof. Again, is Microsoft currently down? I don't know if Microsoft's currently down. I mean, obviously, I can still play this game. I'm using Game Pass for this one, so I don't know. maybe some services in Microsoft are down. Or if you're trying to get at Minecraft, maybe the Mojang servers are down. I think like Microsoft is doing okay. Just right now from what I can see. Ate a little bit. Okay. Is that most of this? Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna get all of this. Yeah, if we don't have all of it, that's fine. I want to save some for this. Oh. Couldn't find any cyan parrots? That's interesting. Maybe they just changed the drop rate for them, maybe. Gotta paint it all white. I gotta paint. Look, I'm painting the roof with my white stuff. Don't judge me. It is to make sure that everything is clean and not dirty. So I do need to paint it with my white stuff. This game is making me do it. It's not me, it's the game. So yeah, look at that, man. I freaking love that. I can just like quickly, if this thing lets me jump, that is, I can just quickly go up here and fucking do what I need to do. And then be done. Like, yeah. I had to get closer to that one because that one didn't get enough foam from what it looks like. See, there you go. Got that done. There we go with that one. Like I said, fucking, I don't need to use the red or any of the other ones that I usually need to use. Just fucking use the white one and then just go to town. Spread them cheeks and go to town. Wait, what is causing this one to not see? Oh, it's probably this thingy here. Okay. That took a little bit more than I expected. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that at all. Okay, yeah, like I said, there's still more stuff here. Surprisingly, this one's taking a lot. Like, why is it not getting? Ah, fuck! I fell again. Why is it not getting done? That one is taking forever to actually get done. What the fuck? Like this roof. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. My bitch of a sister was being a bitch, and I had to kick her out. So, I don't like doing that. But when you do that to my family, you are no longer a part of my family. You are an enemy, and you are gonna get kicked the fuck out. And that's what I had to do with her. So I apologize for that. I'm pissed. I'm very pissed. She tried to attack my mom, and I don't allow that shit to happen. I don't give a fuck who you are. Next time she's in the fucking house, I'm gonna call the police as a trespass. Fuck that. You don't get kindness from me when you do that. You don't fucking get kindness when you do that shit. She tried to physically attack my mother. My mother is like elderly. She tried to physically attack my mother. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what's being said. Nah, you ain't welcome in this house. It's like, I don't know. People be crazy. I haven't liked her for a very long time. People who know me and know this channel know she's okay. She's okay. We kicked her the fuck out of the house though. She's the mother of my nephew, but I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't go and attack people like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, and that's why I was gone for like, what was it, like 2-3 minutes or more. And of course, since she doesn't give a fuck, she's sick in the head, so she doesn't give a fuck. She did all that in front of my nephew, in front of a child. So yeah, no, you get no sympathy from me. I don't give a fuck what mental issues you have. You don't get no sympathy from me when you do that shit in front of a child. Had him crying and everything because, you know, of what happened. And of course confused as fuck because he has no idea what the fuck happened. My nephew's okay. The reason why it took me forever to come back is because I had to console him. And I had to make sure that he was okay. Because that's what I care more about. I mean, we're adults. We'll deal with it however we can. But a child? Yeah, a child can't deal with that shit. Child's, like, he's 4. He has no emotional regulation. He doesn't. He's a kid. Kids don't have emotional regulation. Fuck, I didn't have emotional regulation until I was, like, good emotional regulation until I was, like, closer to 18, I think. Like, I had emotional regulation, but not good emotional regulation. You know what I mean? I didn't have any of that until I was, like, closer onto the 18 side. So, yeah. Poor kid had to deal with that shit. But I told my family, like, don't ever welcome her back into the house. If, you know, my nephew needs to see her, because, of course, we don't want my nephew to ever be without his mom, because he loves his mom and all that kind of stuff. Have her be outside the house when that happens. Have her, you know, we can drop him off, we can do whatever, but not, I don't want her in the house anymore. The unpredictable nature that she has, fuck no. She doesn't deserve to be in the house. Being in the house is a privilege, especially for her, and she doesn't deserve that privilege. She absolutely doesn't. But yeah, I was hearing things like fucking, look, I have like soundproofed my room quite a bit, as much as I could. And I have my AC on, and I have my headphones on, and I have the sound of the Power Watch thing coming on. How loud was she that I could hear through all of that? Like, I could hear through every bit of that, and I could hear her. That's when I was like, you know, this is enough. That's when I said, sorry guys, give me a minute. I went to go check out, and I'm glad I did, because I caught her being an idiot. But yeah. Oh, this is this place again. Fucking hell. My nephew's fine. He didn't get hurt. Nothing physical is ever going to happen to my nephew, because at the very least, even though my sister is a sick bitch, she's not a sick enough bitch to hurt her son. So at the very least, she's not that crazy. She's crazy. Like, I have zero respect for her. She's crazy, but she's not that crazy to hurt her son, luckily. And I mean, if she did, I'd fucking get her arrested. The moment she did, I'd fucking get her arrested. But yeah, unfortunately, had to deal with that shit. Unfortunately, like I said, is... Oh, you know what? Fuck this. I have foam cannon. I have foam cannon. What the fuck? I have foam cannon. Especially on the glass, foam cannon helps. I have fucking foam cannon for a reason. Foam cannon on glass. Especially the glass, because for whatever reason the glass fucking gets, like... I don't know what the fuck happens to the glass in Power Wash Simulator, but it always gets, like, really bad. I don't get it. Like, it gets really bad. That's why I have foam cannon. Just like when people say they need more cannonball, I need more foam cannon.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do
Thank you
other
for the head
things,
pats.
but
Appreciate
I need
that.
my head pats on each hand.
Ugh. I never like having, you know me. I'm not one to like any kind of wait, what the fuck? Oh, it only stuck to certain pieces. Okay, it stuck to the dirt. Nice. It actually literally only sticks to the dirt. That's interesting. I don't like having arguments or anything with anybody, but my nephew's one of those sacred things for me. You don't fuck with my nephew. I don't give a fuck if you're his mom or not. You don't fuck with my nephew. So, yeah. Had to deal with it the way I had to deal with it, though. So moving on to putting my white stuff on everything now. It's a whole nother thing. So let's see. Arms, this. Might as well use the foam cannon on everything, shouldn't I? Is there any... Oh, fucking don't tell me there's underbody that... Oh, yeah, there's underbody. I need to clean. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you with this bullshit. There's underbody I need to clean. Fucking hell. Yeah, there's this too. I mean, this underbody part is understandable. But yeah. My sister's a crazy bitch. She has, you know, like other people, but she has like severe mental issues. That she doesn't want to get fixed for whatever reason. And that is unfortunate. But, yeah, we've had to deal with that shit for years. But, it came to a head right now because she should not, like I said, she should not have, been aggressive in that way. And since she's never really been punished for that type of stuff, like legally, it kind of gets to the point where she feels she can do whatever she wants and nothing will come on her, you know? Entitled, I guess is the way I could call her. Entitled. She feels very entitled to a lot of things. Unfortunately. Yes, I did watch it, David. David, we did watch it. We actually did watch it on stream. The preview for the concert. Of course, I only covered the preview of the concert because, well, you know, can't cover things that are behind paywalls because that's just disrespectful. Luckily, she doesn't watch my content, but if she did, still I'm gonna say you're a crazy bitch, woman. Stay the fuck away from my family. What the fuck? Because you ain't a part of my family when you do that shit. There we go. See, look at this. Look how much easier the fucking glass was to clean. You know how hard glass is to clean in this fucking game? Nearly impossible. For some reason, this game makes glass cleaning super fucking hard. Meanwhile, in Detergento. Okay, those are all done. Those are all done. I think this is done too. Yep, the base is done. I think we did... These were all done? I think these were done. I think these were done. Yeah, they are. Over here isn't, though. There's certain little parts here that weren't done. So that as well. See, that got that done. And I'm guessing the other side is the same thing. Oh, yeah. It is the same thing. Yay! We got that done. Wing mirror. Oh, that's the whole wing mirror thing. Okay. Not just one thingy. It's the whole thing. Alright, so like, all of this stuff is like fucking with this one. Yes, it's much better to use there we go. I'll make sure that's clean before I fuck, I can't even jump on this stupid fucking thing. Like, I have no idea what that purple stuff everywhere here seems to be. I really don't know. But apparently it's something. We can turn off brushes? Well, I mean, no need to turn off the brushes. Okay, we did this. We did the arm. We had 97%. What else needs to get done? Well, we have this, of course. That got done. What else? Oh, that. Yeah, that arm needs to get done. And what else? This? Oh, this still has some stuff here? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I didn't fully fucking clean everything, I guess. Oh, dear. Okay. I'm gonna have to go this, I think. That. Where? Oh, there's that stuff there. Okay. This little teensy weensy stuff. Looks like. Well, that's not teensy weensy there. That got done. And then we have, of course, there we go, to get that done. And the door. The door, I think, is done. What else do we need? Oh, there's that. Okay. Oh, there's that here. What the fuck? That. Wait. I thought that was done. It was? Question mark? Question mark? It's over here, doesn't it? Oh, how am I gonna get that? Okay, so we still have that. Did I finish that one now? Okay, now we have this. Okay. Apparently. There we go. That was, well, quick-ish. And the only reason why it was quick is because I fucking used the foam cannon. If it wasn't for the foam cannon, fucking hell, I think it would have taken forever. Does allow print screen, still frame, so if the concert does pop up, I'll throw it in Discord. Yeah, still frame of the concerts. I'll cover still frames of the concerts just like I did with the Iron Mouse concert. The Iron Mouse concert that I was able to get information on. I did do still frames of that one because that's what happens. Yeah, Club Iron Mouse was good. I did cover the paid portion, but I made sure to cover the paid portion in just still not anything done whatchamacallit, movement wise. Oh god, this is gonna be a big one. Hi, Michael Mike. Ivory Towers, Luby City have demanded we clean our humble gas station. Can you believe that? All of them. First, they built a new interstate that reduces passing traffic to a trickle. And they say we're an eyesore to the few still traveling it. This time of the year thing puts a rocket up all their behinds. They ain't happy with the state of the peace. Then you could at least put their hands in their pocket rather than expect honest folk like us to foot the bill. Best get on. We'll be inside. Twiddling our thumbs. Okay. There's always Rivaldi. There's always oh shit, even the floor is dirty. Holy fuck. There are always clips that you can use. They even use a battery for that? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's cheapo stuff right there.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other little things, but
Thank
I
you,
need
thank you,
my
thank you.
head pats on each hand.
Thank you for the head pats. Appreciate it. Head pats are always appreciated. Always. Okay, that's fine-ish. Let's see there. There we go. I mean, we could always do this part too. This part too. This part too. This part too. Oh yeah, these little ones, these ones that have like all these fucking spaces and shit. Those are usually the ones that I want to do. All right, so.
God, I'm fucking hungry.
Well, luckily I did eat. Like, I'm still technically eating, I guess. Yay! Oh, all these shits. Okay. And the sign, the sign. It's all the sign. There we go. We got a lot of that done. There's a dust bunny over there. Well, not dust bunny, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Not dust bunny. The battery. There we go. We got the battery done. There we go. All right. We're not gonna be able to get this all done today, more than likely. But at least we're gonna get some of it done. Look at the. Have a good look at the. Whatchamacallit. God damn it. How am I gonna clean all of this? If like some of it is like stuck like really behind this. How exactly are we gonna get that done? I have to go like here? Like try to hit this? Like some weird angle or some shit? Stand on the battery? I mean, the standing on the battery does do something. Makes it like... At least I can get to that part. Like some of this is gonna be hard to get to. Like I said, some of this is like stuck behind shit. Luckily, like a lot of this is easy to clean because I used a lot of soap. A lot of suds. Let's see here. See here. I mean, I guess I could use this. Gotta try to clean the top parts here. Yeah, it's probably good. Probably still good enough. Like, not all of it's clean, of course. The cactus arms and stuff like that are kind of good, but the you see the cactus sign small frame still has some shit that it needs to get cleaned. Apparently. There we go. Now that's fucking... Okay, good. I'm glad that's done. Stem. Where else in this... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff on the stem that needs to get cleaned. Holy fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy! This is just fucking asking for trouble. I thought this was something that could be removed. It is. Okay. You know what? Okay. Now I know what I need to do here. Alright. This, because of certain thingies that I'm seeing that need to be properly cleaned, is going to get foam cannoned again. Like, a lot of this stuff needs to be foam cannoned. Because of this, whatever graffiti type stuff that's here. I don't know, like... It looked like, what the... I don't know what the fuck was growing on there. It did look like something was growing on there. Okay, that. I don't know what that is. But look, it can get cleaned eventually. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Ah, I'm getting attacked. Hello, Madia. How you been? It's been a bit. Glad to have you back. Getting attacked. I'm gonna be playing, probably in the afternoon, a horror game, maybe. I'll see which one I'll play. It's gonna be an indie one that is, like, free, that I've seen quite a few people play. I mean, none of the big ones, none of the big YouTubers I don't think are playing it, but, like, some of the smaller ones I've seen people play it. And I found out it's free, so it's probably gonna be, you know me, I don't have very much money. So, it's probably gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna be playing, honestly. Okay, that got done. Most of this area is done, so that's good. Oh boy. You know what I'm gonna buy? This is the first time I think I'm gonna buy something like this, but I do need to buy something. I need to go to the shop. For the X2. Oh goddamn! I need to buy this one for that. I can't buy it for the X2. I guess I can't buy it for the X2. That's gonna be way further down. I only have 1,400 bucks. I'm gonna have to buy this, and then this. Yep. Much easier to clean, like, floors this way, I think. Look how much... It does seem a lot easier to clean floors with this. Look how... Well, yeah. It does seem easier to clean floors, and it actually, like, cleans them well, it looks like. I mean, in big applications, you actually do use these kind of heads to clean floors. So, yeah, this makes sense to use this to clean these floors. Look how quickly I'm cleaning the floor on this one. Like, I'm cleaning it rather quickly compared to, like, if I was using the regular power washer. I thought it would be more uniform, but I guess, I don't know. It is what it is. It's because it's these spinny thingies, that's why. These spinny thingamadoobs. That's probably supposed to be going slow, but fuck it. I'm not gonna put a bottle and breastfeed it to you. Yeah, I had to buy this for this fucking huge thing here. Look how quickly this fucking thing is making work of this. I love it. I love how quickly this is working. It's working extremely quickly. Get phone, bitches! Yes, exactly. Get phone, bitches. Yeah, I might do the nutty videos again. I might do some of the nutty videos again. It's kind of hard when you've already done a lot of the Nutty November thingies. Look how quickly that got fucking done. It can be kind of hard to do the Nutty November thingies when, like, I think even Risu stopped doing the non-stop Nut November thing. I think she did for the most part. Yeah, quickly this shit gets done with this fucking stuff here. This is fucking fast. I mean, compared to what I was doing before. Like, I don't even need to, like, be careful. I just fucking, like, you can see, I just go fast with this. And it gets all of it. Look how quick this shit gets done. Holy fuck. I mean, it's not quick with, like, oh my god, it's just so fucking fast, but no. I mean, compared to using the regular power washer, it's fucking fast. Marie got exposed earlier today. Well, by a lot of people. I think False put it out yesterday. I also put it out, so yeah. See, look, that got done fucking fat. That's fucking quick. But yeah, I'm gonna do the floors first. It looks like, because since I have this, I wonder if the foam cannon helps at all. That's the bigger one. I was like, oh, I do have the bigger one, don't I? This does more. This does it a lot quicker. Okay. That's why, I mean, that's why I bought the bigger one, right? Parth Warden, back in business. We're in a bit of a fix at the recreation. Oh god, no more recreation shit. Oh fucking hell. Forecourt floor? Is this it? Like, am I fucking around here or something? Oh, this whole thing is the forecourt floor. Okay, it makes sense, I guess. So this is the whole forecourt floor, I guess. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to be doing here. So yeah. I don't know why it does that. Like, why it actually goes up like that, but it shouldn't. But whatever. It's because it does that weird up thingy. So, that should do most of the forecourt floor, right? There we go. See? That got that done. Little mix of both. Two. 20-inch, yes. 20-inch, yeah. Much faster. The reason why I wasn't doing it that way with the other one was because fucking, I don't know. That little area, because look, it lifts up. I don't know why it lifts up this way, but it seems to lift up that way a lot. So it's really fucking stupid. I don't get why it does that. I don't get what makes it think that it should lift up off the ground that way, when obviously I'm trying to get it on the ground this way. I don't get why it does that. I don't get why it does that. Like, I understand. I don't know. The physics of this is kind of weird sometimes. Hey, look. I'm putting it on the ground, bitch. I guess you just need to be closer, I guess? guess I'm just gonna have to do it this way. Kind of like counterintuitive to what I want to do, but whatever. We'll just do it this way. Now, what's causing... Oh, this over here. What's causing this to not be done? There we go. We got the floor done, for the most part. The floors, now that I have this swirl force thingy, I think it's going to be a lot easier, technically. But I think I still want to use the foam cannon for the floors. That way I can just do them a lot quicker. You know what I mean? Overall, I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing. For some of these here. Especially for these areas down here that the other things can't get to. And whatever the hell these things... Like, oh god! Hello, hello!
Shishizon just raided with 1 view.
Thank you, Shishizon, for raiding. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Ah, damn. Phone's over. Alright. See how this works. Doing a little bit of power wash, as you can see. You know what? You know what? I think honestly, I think I'd probably move faster with this. Yeah, I'm moving faster with this. Yeah, I'm honestly moving faster with this. Yeah, fuck it. It's getting more done with this. I hope you had a good stream. I hope your stream was good. I hope everything was fantastic. And of course, if you need... Oh, there are trucks passing by. Interesting. If you need to get some after stream care, all that kind of good stuff for yourself or your community, you're more than welcome to raid and run. I never have an issue with that. The washing's going okay. It's just fucking, of course, whenever they put these big things, I'm not gonna be able to finish it for this stream, but I'm at least trying to get it looking okay. Like I got the floor looking okay for the most part. You know, things like that I kind of try to do because it bugs me. Like the rest of the stuff can, you know, be whatever, but I at least want to get the fucking floors to look okay. That was weird. That was like an extremely aggressive need. But yeah. And the thing is, like, this whole floor is one whole floor. This whole floor is fucking a floor. Let's see there. There we go. We got that done. The floor is a floor. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to investigate. I'm gonna, you know what? You're right. Maybe I should put it to a poll. Slash poll, I think. Is the floor a floor? Yep. Is the floor a floor? Yes. No. It is lava. And there we go. We're duration 10 minutes. Oh, well, less than 10 minutes. Yeah, well, 5 minutes. We'll do 5 minutes for that one. There we go. And let me do the same thing on the YouTube side. Let's see. There we go. We got a poll on both sides. We'll let it go for about 5 minutes. We'll go a little bit over. We're not gonna go super over. I mean, I do believe that chat usually knows better than the streamer when it comes to floor being a floor, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. There we go. Alright, so we got that done. Yeah. Holy shit. That is yes. That is definitely yes. That is definitely a big yes. We needed to have that there. Okay, cool. Wow. That was actually a lot quicker than I expected. Oh boy. Of course there's gonna be a lot of dust and dirt over here. If the whole fucking place was all messed up before, of course it's gonna be messed up now. Like everything else around is gonna be messed up. Oh shit. It's fucking benches, man. What the fuck? Well, I was gonna say I've never seen benches this messed up, but I actually have seen benches this messed up. But like, that's like dilapidated, like fucking 20 years and never been dealt with type of benches and shit. The bench frame and the bench top. The bench top's done. Bench frame is gonna be a little bit longer to do. It's all these little pieces of minutia that happens. Oh god. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking. I usually end around 1, so thank you for lurking. That was a lot quicker than I expected. That's what she said. Oh god. Well, yeah, sometimes they do. They do say that. Make sure you're not quick draw or quick shot. If you're quick shot, everyone will know about it. If you are the quick shot, everyone will find out. Believe me. If you think people are quiet about that shit, oh no. They will go, and they will know. You will be Mr. Quick Shot with everybody. Everybody will see you that way. God.
That's what she said.
Yes, exactly. That's what she said. There we go. The bench seats. What is needed for? Oh, probably something underneath. There we go. Okay, this bench seat is done. The bench itself are done, I think. Oh God. Every day we stray further from God, so to speak. Holy shit. This gas station is nowhere near being near. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and this one's the fucking devil. Yo, trying to get this shit done. Lurky, I know. Thank you for the lurky. Lurky matters. Lurky is... Even though Twitch doesn't see you as humans, I see you as humans. Twitch, for whatever reason, sees lurkers as bots now. If you guys weren't aware, they do see lurkers as bots, but I don't see them as bots, so I'm never gonna see lurkers as bots. It's just me. But Twitch does. It's really fucking stupid. I never understand. I don't think anyone's ever gonna fully understand Twitch. And the way that they act, the way that they do their things, but we have to live with... I mean, we are Twitch streamers, so we live in the ecosystem the best we can. Which is to say, we suffer along with all this other shit that people do. So yeah. Okay, that was done. I was like, please tell me I'm going to be able to fucking get this done at least. At least a telephone thingy before I leave. Fucking hell. Okay, that got done. We are definitely gonna use the foam cannon on this one. Especially this shit. Some of these things here are like, what the fuck? I really don't get like how some of these things. See, I'll show you right now what the lovely thing is when you do this. You can let's see, let's get the white one, this one. You can go far like this. Look how quickly this gets done. When you have soap, look how quickly it fucking gets done. Use the right tools for the job, and there you go. Shit gets done really fast. You stupid bitch. You, well, I mean, like I said, just clean up afterwards that needs to get done, but for the most part, look how quickly this shit gets done. Like I would not be able to get it this quickly done if it wasn't for the fucking foam cannon. And now I can switch over to this one to do the finishing touches on this shit. See, there you go. All of it was done. See how quickly that was done? That was like seconds. But normally it would have taken me at least a minute or two to fucking get that shit done. So right now, most people thought it was lava on the YouTube side, and on the Twitch side, what was it? What did people think? People thought, let's see. Yeah, people thought it was lava as well. So yeah, the floor is lava is what we find out now. So with that being said, we are going to, because look at how much I still have to do. I still have to finish all this back here. The fucking playset here. All this shit here. With the foam, it's going to be a lot easier. Like, a lot easier with the foam. But I've made the front look kind of okay. But, like, it's not going to be 100% for a while. Like, the places that I foam canned, I'm probably going to be doing stuff with, but, you know. Why did that not get clean? Oops. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find you guys a place to go. Because, I mean, that's what I want to do for you guys. I want to find you guys a place where you guys can go. So that one was done. That was weird. There's some things that just couldn't get cleaned, I guess. Get that got done. There we go. See, all this is done now. It's starting. It's getting there. Maybe I should clean the front facade first, but that is just a lot of chaos and that type of shit. So I'm like, nah with that. I'm like, nah, dog. Nah, dog. Nah, dude. I'm not doing that one. So we are going to try to get you guys somewhere. Hopefully. So let's see where we can go for that, because of course we have a good amount of people thanks to the raid. The floor is floor. The floor is floor. The floor is lava. The floor is a little bit of everything. So yeah, the majority of the people on YouTube said it was lava, and the majority of some of them said yes, the floor is floor, but the majority said it was lava. Same thing with the Twitch side. So let me find you someone on the Twitch side that I could send you guys to. Let's see. Someone was playing a game. Send you to... Jeez. Suisei Hatter's playing Hades 2. We'll send you them. Susie Hatter. Someone that I have not rated you guys to in a very long time. Like a very long time. I think it's been months since I rated Susie Hatter last time. And on the YouTube side, let me find where I can send you guys. Thank you guys for being here and chilling with me. And, you know, give me a chance to just chat with you and be with you and hang out. Everybody who came in from the raid, from Shishizon. Appreciate you. The people who came in for Shishizon. Yes. I did eat a burrito, so that is something that's going to happen. I do appreciate you guys being here. Let me see where I can send you. I'll send you to Rebby Rompin actually finishing the Crimson Eye event. Oh, she's actually finishing the Crimson Eye event. Nice. I didn't do the Phasmophobia Crimson Eye event. Let's see how far she's gotten. Appreciate you guys. Take care and be well. So Rebby Rompin on the YouTube side and Susie Hatter on the... well, I can't raid Susie Hatter. Apparently she doesn't let people... She probably doesn't let me raid. It wouldn't be a surprise if she doesn't let me raid. Let's see... Someone else? I was going to send you to Susie Hatter. They're playing Hades too. But, we're going to go to Lily, maybe? Also, some people just have approved raiders that they have. Okay. Sending you to Lily. They're making some, they're looking at some Halloween style treats. So that is just, it's not going to be any game type stuff. We're going to send you there. Wait. Going to send you there. That was the wrong one. So let me just send you to the right one. There we go. Let me send you to the right one. I was sending it to the wrong one. Apologize for that. There we go. That's the right one. They're doing some special events type stuff. Of course, appreciate you. Take care and be well. Get yourself some after stream care, which is the most important thing for you guys, because you guys need to make sure to stay healthy. That is what I want for each and every one of y'all. As always, you guys are the best. You guys have always been the best. Appreciate it. See you guys soon. Enjoy the treats, the Mega Monster Marshmallows from Lily, and also Rebby Rompin doing the Phasmophobia thing. Appreciate it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. I'll be rating you out now. Bye-bye. And of course, Silent Hill for 4 hours. If anyone's interested. Hakos. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's probably going to be something that's going to be happening later on. Appreciate you. Take care, everyone. And let me show you the results of the thing before we leave, of course. I will see you guys next time, which is going to be later on today. Love each and every one of you. And of course, you don't have to follow or anything like that. It's people that I sent you guys to. Just enjoy. Bye-bye. Take care. Love ya.